The following is intended for immature audiences only. There's no such thing as a radio rating system. But if there were, this show would be rated O as in... Oh my God, this show is so stupid. These people should be in jail. Let's begin.
Good afternoon.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy. Featuring Panama Ted.
Ted's a fun guy.
And the Crazy Soundboard.
Hola.
I'm Dennis Farina.
So much.
I even made just a little bit of a diagram for you.
56, and is that correct? Walk.
You little weasel.
Turn off your brain and unzip your pants. Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Monday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Put them down. Horns down, baby. It is Texas week.
How you doing, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Got a big program today.
Oh, we do. Here we are, man. It's good to see you again, by the way.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
I got to tell
Isn't
you.
it?
You told this story not too long. It's not really a story, it's just a thought. Is that vacation's good for the first couple days. Mm-hmm. And then you realize that families aren't meant to be together all the time.
There's a reason why most of the time we go to work. And
How's vacation for you, Teddy?
It was all right. It was a little chilly, cold, windy at times, but I
Is that
survived.
because of the hurricane?
Yeah, a little bit of that. But it wasn't as bad as it was like in the Carolinas, but we still had some cool. I mean, you would probably have loved it. Nice, cold, rainy,
That sounds
windy.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if you look at the forecast for this week, I know you're excited.
But not rainy enough.
No.
Too sunny.
Yeah, too dry.
Although tomorrow morning, back at the Common Man residence, 49 degrees is the scheduled low. You know, card's subject to change, but there is going to be some frolicking.
Oh, my God. Billy Elliot time. Yay. You know, when you see the temps and you see the numeral 4 to start out, that tells you that football is coming. But
It is football season now.
I want to make it very clear that this is just the tease.
I understand. It's not going to stay
here.
like this.
It's
I
not
wish it
going to
would.
stick. You're still going to go to some of these noon kickoffs at the shoe, and if you're sitting up there in C deck, you're going to look like Bobby McIntyre trying to play golf in Atlanta. It's going to be ugly. Your skin's going to boil. All right? So just be careful. Take the sunscreen.
It is officially football season. I'm ready. Took the kid to the bus stop this morning. A little chill in the air. I know we had the week 0 crap this past weekend, and people tried to pretend like that was real football. It's not real football.
It's okay.
Yeah, you had
It's
Iowa
okay.
State and Kansas State go to Ireland. And by the way, they went all the way out there. Did they forget to spray paint for the hash marks and the yards? Crap like that?
Right, what are
Just
we
the
doing?
green field.
I guess that's the Irish touch. Just the Irish touch. We don't need any lines.
It was fine. Now I have to hear about Matt Campbell all season long.
I was enjoying. I got to watch my Kansas Jayhawks open up a $800 million stadium and beat up on Fresno State.
Yeah.
They could have a good year. Be a nice little byproduct.
Yeah, fine. College football. I watched a little bit of the Stanford-Hawaii game. I got to tell you.
Well, then you're sick.
No, it was on. It was, I flipped it
was
on.
You just said bad things about Kansas State and Iowa State and how the week sucks.
No. It doesn't suck.
I was
It's
watching
just,
Hawaii and Stanford.
let's
though.
not pretend like that's why we got here.
No,
okay?
it's not. Maybe in the future, week 0 becomes week 1. I think there's some talk about maybe bumping up the college football schedule so they could work in the double bye week for all the big conferences alike and then have
Fine.
more of a gap in December to get the playoff going. But we're not there yet.
Remember
we're not
years
there
ago, I went to go see Bon Jovi in concert. Eve 6 opened up for Bon Jovi.
Oh.
It was fine.
Eve 6?
Heard a little Inside Out.
Yeah.
Then you know what? I was done. Then you're ready for the main course to come out. So week 0 was Eve 6.
I did some karaoke for an Eve 6 song once.
Inside Out? I mean, that's the only one that you would do.
Yeah. Is that
right?
the red as a newborn, white as a corpse?
No.
No?
Do you have the right band?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah. That's an Eve 6 song, the one that I was just humming.
Let's see what we got in here. How come I can't search for this? Eve 6. Do you have it, Dad?
I
Dad?
don't know what song I'm thinking of.
Inside Out is the only radio hit that they really had.
Let's see.
We've lost all the listeners.
Promise, maybe? Is that a song that you
It's
remember?
in there.
It is?
Yeah.
I can't find it. When are we replacing this computer system?
couple weeks.
We got a big program today. We're going to do something we don't normally do, and that is talk to people today. Obviously, Jayson Stark will join us. Jason's Beef at 5:30. He joins us every single Monday. We're going to do Foodgasm at 4:46, but at 4:17 today, Tex Hatfield from the Hook'em podcast. He will join us as we get you ready for the game. I want a little Texas perspective. I'm thinking this is going to be something that we'll do on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean,
talk to the opponent, a little fan from the opponent. This guy's not a reporter. He hosts a podcast.
He's a podcaster, so
Yeah,
he's kind of like a voice of the fans in Austin. And look,
Right.
we hear from you guys. Like, we know we have our guests that we use. You hear from Jayson Stark. You hear from Jeff Rimmer. Adam Rittenberg will pop on now throughout the Big Ten season. But we haven't really gone to the other markets and talked to reporters or voices of the opponents that the Buckeyes have been playing week to week. So, like you said, maybe this is the start of something. We'll have to see how it goes with Tex. This is the one. Yeah.
You sang this?
I sang this one.
Go ahead.
Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch it spin round to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you.
Good job, buddy. I didn't have that on my bingo card this morning.
We did that at a tailgate at a game day. You remember we had Evan was in a different band back then. Another guy here
Who's
at work,
Evan?
Evan Blankenship from sales was in a different band back then.
You used his first name like, we talk about him all the time.
I did.
Oh, Evan.
That's why you're here.
Moron.
Evan Williams, the bourbon guy. And they had a few of us go out there. They were asking for volunteers to spice up the game day. Hey, a couple of fan personalities will make fools of themselves. So I was one of them that decided to do that. I think Tito sang like a Johnny Cash song. It was awful.
Speaking of really bad decisions, so F-Bomb Jen and Tyler, they run all our socials here.
Yeah, that's our digital team.
Right.
Tyler and Jen.
They came to me today and said, we'd really like it. We're going to start doing this with some show hosts. If on Thursday you took over the fans' social accounts.
Oh, dear God.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you can have carte blanche all day to do what you want. They think it's going to be good promotion. And I said, do you know what you're asking? Do you know what you're getting into?
Are you going to make it to Friday?
They said, yes, we think, that'll bring some nice attention. Also, they want to promote the broadcast that we're doing on Friday.
That's right.
At the Ozone.
That's right. You and I don't know how many of these we're going to get to do throughout the rest of the football season. This is the only one for the football season. Only one.
This is the only time I'm leaving my hovel.
Only live show throughout football season will be this Friday
in
coming
front of the people. So they want to promote
out and
that.
See us, everybody.
They want, some people to follow them on social media that maybe don't follow them now. And they think that me taking over will be the key to that. And I'm going to tell you something. They're going to wish they weren't born. It's too late now. They gave me all the passwords and everything. I'm an admin.
There's
all of it. That is Thursday on the fan socials.
There's a distinct difference between even now when all of our shows are recorded, they go into a library. Everything that we say over the air, regardless if Teddy dumps it, because even if Teddy hits the dump button, won't some of that stuff still get saved after the fact?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. It's all up there, but still, when it's in this form, it's different than when you hit send. That's the one thing.
I don't have to adhere to any FCC rules and regulations. I could post a picture of my dong if I want to.
I don't know.
Now I won't.
I don't know if that is the kind of carte blanche. I
told them, I said, I'm not doing this.
Although if you posted a picture of your dong, no one would really be able to tell anyhow. So.
Hey, I'm not doing this unless I get free reign to do what I want. And they said, nope, you will not hear a peep from us. Free reign.
Wow.
I even checked with Fishy.
Fish said, just go nuts.
Fish said,
have a day.
Do what you want.
Oh, boy.
So Thursday, just telling you. If you don't follow the fan on the socials, you may want to.
And then Friday, we'll see.
Thing called You'll See.
Man is back.
By the way, Tommy Fleetwood, my guy, won yesterday, first PGA Tour victory.
How about this guy?
He had the entire world rooting for him. LeBron is sending tweets. Caitlin Clark is sending
congratulated
tweets.
him.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
This guy, by the way,
He congratulates nobody.
you know, we live in a world where, you know, you don't get your way and it's almost celebrated to throw a temper tantrum, right? Like, oh, you must not care if you don't just destroy yourself or someone else, or look at that racket.
It's almost like what you said about him a few weeks ago. Why he
what did I
doesn't get a little bit more pissed off. I lauded him for having this kind of behavior.
That's right. You're part of the problem.
It's insane.
You're part of the problem.
It's insane how he could keep that kind of attitude and head on his shoulders with all this suffering.
And
I can't
can I tell you something,
understand it.
Timmy?
And look where he is now.
He
won the
won
FedEx
over
Cup.
a bunch of fans.
He did.
All right. He kept his head on. He didn't let the pressure get to him yesterday, and he stuck it to guys like you. He said, I can
he stuck
win.
It to you.
He didn't stick it to me. He said,
stuck it
I
to you.
can win and be a nice guy and have good
Stupid idiot.
sportsmanship. That's what he said. And I'm sure this season, when Ryan Day finally gets over that mountain,
He'll thank
and
Tommy
beats
Fleetwood.
Michigan, he's got the same humble attitude.
Yep.
He's certainly not showing up at the press conference with his dog hanging out.
It's going to be like when Virginia lost in the first round to a 16 seed. And then they came back and they won it all. And shortly thereafter, I think there were professional coaches, professional teams jumping on that story. Now everybody's going to be jumping on the Tommy Fleetwood story. If you've been trying
That's
and
right.
trying and trying
Good.
to break through,
It's a good story for golf.
You keep going after it. You keep your wits about you. You tell yourself that you are that good. You have that ability. Now look at him.
I'm going to take credit for it, too, because I did something yesterday that I think helped Tommy Fleetwood win it all. And Buckeye football, God wants the Buckeyes to have headphones. That's coming up next. Colin Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at a 10-minute delay due to an accident that's blocking the two left lanes if you're on northbound 71 on the north side before 17th Avenue. It's a little slow there from 5th Avenue. We also have a crash causing some delay on westbound 670 before Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by MedVet. Pet emergencies don't wait, and neither does MedVet. They're open 24/7, 365 days a year. From sudden injuries to serious illness, their expert teams are always ready for emergency and specialty care. Visit medvet.com to find your nearest hospital. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, where we've successfully treated thousands of men for low testosterone and helped them feel like their old selves again. Please take a moment and listen to how we help Chad.
Hi, I'm Chad. I've been taking the low T treatment at Tri-State Men's Health for a little under a year now. So I was really just struggling with finding the energy to accomplish the things I wanted to do every day. By the end of the workday, I was very drained and tired and found it hard to concentrate and get my job done, and was looking for something to kind of get that edge back. Once I started taking the treatment, I felt probably within the first 2 to 3 weeks more energy. And the thing that really I noticed right away was sleeping. Now I get a solid 8 hours. I'm going on vacation. I'm enjoying myself. So men out there, if you're struggling with any of the symptoms I was, low energy, brain fog, lack of sleep, I would highly recommend you call Tri-State Men's Health. You won't regret it.
Thanks, Chad. It's true. Low T therapy will likely change your life. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com.
This is 100% employee owned now. It gives them a sense of pride.
It's always been a family business. We've benefited as owners from the work of all of these great employees for so long. Well, now everybody's an owner, so now everybody has a stake. It really is the culmination of the family business. The family just got bigger. We all know there's a difference between working for a paycheck and working for something that belongs to you.
Call Rizzotti today at 777-4806.
We can come the day you call us.
We're 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Brian, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Okay, ask away.
Sometimes when we're talking, I hear a little sparkling sound.
Is it when one of us says, all you have to do is point?
There it is. Did you hear that?
That's the sound of magic happening.
Magic? Like we can come the day you call us? Wow.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Game day glory starts here, Columbus. The 2025 Polestar 3 is built to win, delivering Scandinavian luxury, cutting-edge design, and up to 350 miles of range. Right now, lease yours for $399 a month for 27 months with $55.99 due at signing, and score $15,000, double the EV tax credit. Visit Polestar Columbus on the Buyers Imports campus by the airport, the only place in Ohio where you can see, feel, and drive the difference. Monthly lease payment of $599 per month for 27 months. Offer expires September 30th, 2025. See dealer for details or visit polestaroffers.com.
At Logan Services, we're more than heating and air. We're a family-owned business that puts people first. For decades, we've built our reputation on honesty, hard work, and treating your home like it's our own. From the first phone call to the final handshake, you'll work with a caring, local team that shows up on time and does the job right. Because comfort isn't about temperature, it's about integrity. Logan Services, family-owned, people-focused, and proud to serve its customers.
Morning Juice is live on YouTube. Weekday mornings starting at 6. Or on demand whenever you want it. Yeah, whenever. Bobby Carpenter's at your beck and call. And Tito's there too, to clean the toilets. Head to YouTube and subscribe today.
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Are you looking to hire? ZipRecruiter finds the best candidate for your job fast. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
You'll definitely need the sunglasses today. We will be much cooler, though, feeling like fall with temperatures in the mid to low 70s. And then for tonight, mostly clear overnight and chilly. We'll have overnight temperatures in some spots in the upper 40s to low 50s. For Tuesday, a tad bit cooler. Afternoon highs only getting into low 70s with partly sunny to mostly sunny skies. For the Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
One watches QVC religiously. The other studies Paige Spirinak's golf swing. This is Man and Timmy.
Let me tell you what I did yesterday. Golf came on. What was it, like 1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 1:30 was when the coverage
final
at NBC.
round in Atlanta. Nice little course they got there in Atlanta. They put a lot of money into it.
They do, and obviously you want the course to be one of the big players when there's only going to be 30 golfers, and it's the Tour Championship. You probably wouldn't even have realized this, but my beef last week, and I was telling Reimer, who's another big golf guy here, he was in for Panama Ted, that logo for the Tour Championship, I think it sucks.
Horrible.
It looks made up. Why are you not using the PGA Tour logo and incorporating that into the championship?
I'm with you, homie.
That's the champ. And I know the format has been a thing. I actually, for one, wish that you had some kind of incentive into that last event, since there is only 30. Scotty should have had some kind of lead going into that. He was so great throughout the entire season. They took it away. And how about it? He was actually in it. He had the mistake on number 1.
We really
and then a water
do
ball in the back 9.
Have to make things more fair for Scotty.
He should need. He should actually be stroked. He shouldn't get a lead. He should trail by 5.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm watching the golf pretty much all day yesterday, but I don't like to watch stuff with the sound on. Said I put music on.
Yeah, that's how you
sit
do
in my
it.
chair.
Yeah.
And I watch. And Samantha's very into the golf too. And I just want to take credit for Tommy Fleetwood yesterday because I went through pretty much the entire Fleetwood Mac catalog.
Okay, good.
Watching Tommy Fleetwood because I thought that would give him some good vibes. Oh, man. Gypsy.
It's good.
Stevie Nicks. putting cocaine in her ass.
You put coke in your butt one time. That's one time, and you never let it go. Right, Teddy?
I'll tell you something, Teddy.
Let her get over it.
You got to come over and listen to some Fleetwood Mac on the stereo.
I bet the chain sounds really good.
Oh, it all sounds good. Lindsey Buckingham's a nutcase, but he knows how to produce an album. Oh, it sounds good. Anyway, the entire day, nothing but Fleetwood Mac. And what happens?
What happened?
He wins his first PGA Tour event.
I will tell you what, with the Fleetwood Mac reference, with the Ryder Cup coming up, they are going to have Rory and Tommy paired together at least once. I believe they played at least once in the last Ryder Cup when they won in Rome.
The definition of Fleetwood Mac.
Them's Fleetwood Mac right there. We have got to go major golfy when Ryder Cup comes along in September.
Mac, you brought up, what's his name?
Scotty?
The Scottish guy.
Oh, Bobby Mac.
Bobby Mac.
Bobby McIntyre. The Scotsman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable watching him golf because
him in the South is not good.
It looks like his skin is going to burst into boils.
Poor Bobby.
He's got like paste on himself, just white paste. He should not be out in the sun.
Well, it's because he can't really, there's not an SPF that is strong enough.
He needs SPF 1,000,000.
He actually has to use Sherwin-Williams primer.
My God.
He just has to, his caddy gets like the full-on deck brush.
What's the shellac you put on your deck? Thompson's water
seal. He needs Trex.
I feel sorry for him. Yeah. My God, it looks like he's going to burn up and die.
Look, it's almost like it makes sense, right? Judging on what part of the world you're from and skin tone and all that.
Rory is from Northern Ireland, and he doesn't look like that. I know he's pasty. He's not Bobby Mac pasty.
Bobby is a little bit different. It's because Rory has been living in the States for the last 20 years. I don't know if Bobby has moved on over. He's been sort of a late bloomer, an up-and-comer here. It's 55 degrees, cloudy, and rainy every single day up in the United
Mac
Kingdom.
Could be the whitest person I've ever seen. Him and Sheamus. Right, Teddy? Wrestler Sheamus?
Sheamus, yeah. He is quite white. Yes, he is.
All right, Caleb Downs. For the second straight year, Caleb Downs gifted Beats to his Ohio State teammates.
Ooh, 2 sets of headphones now.
Yes. By the way, here's what Caleb had to say. He got in front of the team and said, "We've been putting in a lot of hard work. In the Bible, it says discipline precedes time for a harvest. It's time for the harvest. We've got action next week. We got action. It's time to let it go. Time to let it show on the field. But God has blessed me with a chance to give everybody on the team a pair of Beats. So I appreciate y'all. We've got some stuff to do next weekend. Let's keep working."
Well, that's very nice.
Very nice gesture.
That's a nice thing for Caleb Downs to do.
Right. That's
I'm happy to see
that's the gospel for a new generation. And
Sure
God
is.
said, ye shall have
Let
headphones.
there be Beats.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's my problem with this, though. You gave the team Beats last year, 1 year ago.
You going to do this to him?
Yeah, I am going to do it to him.
That you didn't change up the gift?
Yeah.
But
we got to have a different gift.
You have a new deal. He's still the deal is
He's
Beats
buying,
by Dre.
Can I tell you something?
What
He's
else
buying
do they do?
$10,000 pair of jeans.
No,
All right, he doesn't need a deal. He's got cash.
I think that was Jeremiah, but he could probably have $10,000 jeans too. The story that we were referring to was a pair of Chrome Hearts pants that I had never heard of, and I think he lost like $4,000 on them. He bought them for $10K, wanted to sell them back, got $6,000 for
Anyway,
them.
Caleb, it's a nice gesture. However, I think spring for another type of gift.
What else do they make? Like, honestly, I have a pair of the Beats pods, whatever their term for the earbuds.
All right, so give those.
Maybe a set of earbuds, since they got the over-the-ear headphones. And I'm sure they have 4, 5, 6 different styles of headphones, too. Maybe a different style. They probably were. So then you've got options. Could give one pair to a family member, a little Christmas gift, if you didn't take them out of the box yet.
I'm just saying, look, it's a nice gesture, but ultimately it costs him nothing because he's got the deal with Beats.
So you're saying...
What I'm saying is if I went around the office, and I give little gifts to people that mean things to me around holiday time, whether it's a nice bottle of wine or a thing I saw that may or may not need D batteries to vibrate, whatever. But let's just say that I just gave everybody a, dildaroon. one year for Christmas. I got to deal with the Lions Den, right? They supplied me. I gave everybody a nice, big, thick, veiny dildaroon.
And they were all exactly the same.
And then next year, I say, hey, season's greetings and peaceful plumage and all that. I got you another gift. And I just handed you the same dildaroon as the year before.
Oh, hey, thanks, Mike.
It's rude. You got to switch it up.
I mean,
maybe some anal beads, something.
I would think a dildaroony once a year would go a long way. You shouldn't be hanging on to those.
Do you wear out of it?
I would think you would.
They're like silicone. How do you put a top rack dishwasher? That's good to go.
I don't know. I would think that it would have some wear and tear.
I guess someone's living high on the hog here, Teddy. I got Ted one about 15 years ago. He's still working for him. Hi, guys.
That's what you think.
Here's a Care Heating and Cooling gift card for you.
Right.
And then next year, here's another Care Heating and Cooling gift card.
You put us on the Care plan. That might be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just got myself on that last week.
As expected, Michigan will start 5-star true freshman quarterback Bryce Underwood at quarterback. Thoughts?
Well, I mean, he's a highly touted recruit. And I think we've talked about this a lot. It still disgusts me. No, it sickens me. The lack of quarterback prowess they had on the 2024 team, yet still somehow managed to come here to town and win the game.
Why are we talking about that?
Well, you asked me my opinion on Bryce Underwood.
I'm going to say,
and I'm thinking
from now until game week, Michigan week, we don't reference last year's Michigan game at all. That's a rule.
No more talking about last year's Michigan game?
It's done.
Okay, it's done. I hope Bryce Underwood is not that great because we're not those guys.
What about Blair
that
Underwood?
Cheer for Michigan. Yeah, what about Blair? What did Blair Underwood do? Remind me.
He was in
This is how
LA
Law.
That's right, LA Law.
Okay,
that was the big show.
Actor, right. Yeah, LA Law. Okay. I don't think Bryce Underwood is going to go crazy
What
in
about
his
Blair
first
from
year.
The Facts of Life?
All right. What about Tootie?
Yeah.
About Blair Witch.
The Blair
Witch
Project.
Right.
Yep. Where she had the snot pouring out of her nostril for the last 30 minutes of the film. And everybody said, ooh, have you seen Blair Witch Project? It's real. Shut up.
That was before the real internet. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
They're out in the woods and there were real ghosts
telling
out
you, man,
there and they filmed it all.
Pre-Google, it was a liar's paradise.
Right?
It really was.
People did think that
is
Blair
a
Witch
liar's
Project
paradise.
was an actual documentary.
I bought into it.
You did?
I thought it was real.
Oh, babe.
What's the matter with you? Moron. Big fake news in the college football world this weekend. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got some slower traffic on westbound 670 between 71 and 3rd Street. And you're going to hit another slowdown if you're on eastbound 70 on that east side between Livingston Avenue and 33. This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Hey, Ohio State fans. While others cut corners like that team up north, Valvoline Instant Oil Change is Buckeye level quality. And you can stay in your car while their experts do the work. Drive in today. Proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War, by High Bank Distillery. Drink local, drink High Bank.
Cash for Clunkers continues during the Honda Summer Event at Lindsay Honda.
Listen up, Columbus. Cash for Clunkers is big money towards your next ride.
Up to $3,500 minimum for your trade.
Use it for the down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash.
Lease a new 2025 HR-V two-wheel drive LX or 2026 Civic four-door LX for just $299 a month. Zero cash down. Just bring us your clunker. Shop Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store now. For details, visit lindsayhonda.com.
Working your way through that honey-do list? That means more flushes, more showers, more fiddling with the thermostat. Trust the pros at the Waterworks with your plumbing and drain cleanings and repairs and all your heating and cooling needs. Our certified pros can repair or replace your furnace or air conditioner. Clogs? Call the Waterworks. Drain cleaning? Call the Waterworks. Plumbing issues? Call the Waterworks. Furnace repairs? Call the Waterworks. The Waterworks, trusted neighborhood plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling experts.
Discover uncompromising quality at a reliable price with Giant Eagle in Market District. Look for signs throughout the store highlighting lower prices. Surround yourself with savings at Giant Eagle. Experience value like never before. Visit Giant Eagle today to see how easy it is to save.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
11 and a half. That's not the Buckeye football over-under win total. That's the amount of times Common Man wipes his crack. I'll take the over.
Oh, what's that smell?
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
I had one last week where I just had to give up. I gave up and took a shower.
I was saying
I couldn't get it clean.
The rejoin is great, but I think the number is just way low. Way low. Yeah. It's easy money. Easy win.
I had the week off last week. My wife spent some time with me. We went around the city and did things we normally don't do. Went to Littleton's. Had lunch.
Oh, the little grocery?
At the market? A little grocery in UA.
UA.
It is very fancy, very overpriced, very white, but
sure,
they got some good products in there.
It is all of those things. You're not lying.
I want to go to the cafe. So we go to the cafe. We got the whole parking lot's taken up by this cafe. Women sitting around drinking Pinot Grigio in the middle of the week.
Does she drink coffee at all, Kristen?
Yeah, every day.
Okay, she does. And does she not ever want to drag you to coffee shops? I would assume if she wants to go to a cafe like that,
she needs to make her own coffee.
Yeah?
She will not. She's got her Nespresso. It needs to be exactly how she likes it. God forbid there's any variation.
Oh, man. I can see the allure of her wanting to go to a Littleton's, but at least once a week, Sarah will get the itch and she will forcibly drag me to a Stoff's coffee. Either the Grandview one or the one down there by the Book Loft. Take your pick.
Here's my problem.
Gotta go.
The parking lot is small-ish, and everybody's got huge SUVs because why not? And I've never seen angrier people than in the Littleton's parking lot. They're so angry, just yelling and screaming and honking. Look, it's a tight space. I'm the first one to get angry about things. But you know what? We got to have some perspective, people. We are all in a position. We're all here. And we're all buying $12 butter at the Littleton's. Should we really be that angry? It's the middle of the week. None of us are at jobs. We're all here.
We're all here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Drinking white wine and having a quiche. Why are we so angry?
I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy that you're taking this approach, that you're taking this stance. You're trying.
It's a small lot. Let's all be patient.
You are the angry one. You are the one that is not very patient. You're trying to put everybody in their place and shame everyone. And here you are taking this approach. I thought you would be the one that is looking for a reason and being okay with getting angry and upset about something. Can I ask, do the people in this tiny parking lot, are they trying to back in to the spaces? Is that
it's impossible to do that in this lot.
You can't do it there?
You can't do it.
It just takes a much longer time to even back out because you got to, turn your neck around. You don't want to just trust the backup cam because then people could be walking in front of your car.
They took up half the parking lot to put in their little outdoor cafe.
It took up most of the space, right? It took up a lot of the real estate.
It's a nice little patio, but I mean, it's hard to park there. And that's okay, but let's be understanding of our fellow human.
Yeah.
It's hard to get one of those big-ass Escalades into that spot.
I don't know.
And out.
You got to have something to get pissed off
and
about
why
when you're going to Littleton's.
Do we just continue to buy bigger cars? Why?
I don't know.
You live in UA. You don't have acreage. You're not out on the farm.
An SUV is nice, though. It's a good compromise in between a truck.
There's SUVs.
And in between
there's
sedan.
The fifth row Lincoln Navigator.
Yeah.
It's like driving a bus.
I haven't seen. So you saw a bunch of Navigators. I swear I have not seen those. I don't see the Escalades and I don't see the Navigators anymore.
You're not hanging out with the classy people.
Tyvus has one of those like GMC Yukons. That thing is gigantic.
You can't.
It's bigger than any truck I've ever seen. It's massive.
Whenever I have lunch with Krenzel, he has like a huge. I don't know if it's an F-150 or if it's a F-250, whatever it is. It's huge. Not an F-150 because it's not even
F-350 Super Duty.
F-950 whatever.
Yeah.
It's not even an F anything. I think it's a Dodge.
Does he have some farmland? Does he live kind of out in the sticks a little bit? Krenzel?
Well, I mean, it's not the point. The point is I meet him for lunch. What time we meet? No, 11:15. I see him get into the parking lot at 11:15. I'm always the first one there. He's always late. I see him get into the parking lot at 11:15, and then it takes him 15 minutes to try and park this thing.
Did you actually have lunch with him last week at any point in time?
No, I did not.
Didn't meet up with him?
No.
The thing, I'm glad that you're trying to get people to be more patient at Littleton's, but there was a situation that I picked up on last week. It's two places in particular. It's when I'm at the golf course and it's when I'm at the grocery store. I want to continue to shame the people at those places that take the extra time to back into a space. All the while they forget. They're so caught up in, it's going to be much easier and safer when I leave this
parking space.
Not if you're putting
space. Stuff in the back.
But the whole idea is for the golf course, I got to get my sticks out of the trunk. For the grocery store, I'm putting all my stuff in the back of the truck or the car, the SUV. I don't understand why we're doing that. And at our course, it's like 5 to 10%. It's not many that do this, but still you notice people doing it. And then you happen to witness some of these people and what they're doing. And I was sitting in my car getting my clubs out and getting ready to go play. This was a couple Sundays ago. And someone had backed into the middle spaces. So they had no room. And there was a very nice car, like a Porsche, parked right behind them. And this guy's got 1 foot of space to try to get his sticks out. And, I'm like brushing into the front hood of this very nice car. Why are you doing it this way? And everybody leaves at a different time. Everyone's playing golf in 9-minute increments. There will never be a case where like you're done with church, or you're done, the game's over, and you're just whoosh, like flushing out of the parking garage. No, it's never an issue. I don't get it.
Let's talk about some fake news. A since-deleted message board post from the popular independent Clemson site TigerNet.com made the round Sunday evening, courtesy of a social media account, Message Board Geniuses.
That sounds like a competitor for our Longhorns podcast.
Oh, you stop it now. It's all very real. Claiming star Clemson quarterback Cade Klubnik had been involved in a car accident near campus, could not move his arm or shoulder. Cade's mother, Kim, said it's fake news. He's fine. Says there's no accident. There's no nothing.
So fake news is still a thing?
Fake. Of course it is.
People are just making stuff up and throwing it out there on the internet.
Are you surprised by this?
Oh, shocked. That should not be going on.
Not only is his shoulder fine, there was no crash. He was not in a car crash. There was none of that.
Nothing.
Now,
nothing.
You can say
he probably rubbed the rock, so he's good.
Maybe this is all made up. Maybe it's a big conspiracy. And much like Damar Hamlin really died on the football field, and then an imposter, Damar Hamlin, showed up.
I just seen him in the first episode of Hard Knocks.
No.
Started watching that this morning. That's somebody.
That's the imposter.
That's a looky-loo?
Damar Hamlin. Maybe imposter Cade Klubnik shows up this weekend.
Well, if he throws the ball like original Cade Klubnik, is it like the Men in Black dude wearing the Egger suit?
How are we saying? Are we saying Klubnik or Klubnik?
Klubnik.
I like Klub better.
Yeah, Klub sounds better, but his name is Klubnik.
I don't like it.
All right.
You know what?
Call him what you want.
Caleb's dead.
Jimmy Crackcorn.
Dead. Let's go buy some $12 butter.
Did you just say Caleb? His name's Cade.
Oh, it is Cade?
Idiot.
I don't know what the hell his name is. Cade. I said Cade.
He also gifted beats to his
team. He got beats. Yeah.
Teammates.
He got beats. So now his name's Caleb. Hey, you got any gum?
How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
How's the trip?
Coming up at 4:17. Stop it. Coming up at 4:17, Tex Hatfield from the Hook'em podcast. We thought we'd start to get in touch with the fan bases of our opponents.
Right. We've never done this.
No,
a lot of different
don't
shows.
Talk to people.
A lot of different shows. You might have a reporter on from the opposing team. When I would do the pregame show back before we switched, Matty Ice was doing something else, and then I moved on to postgame show. We had this little segment called On Campus, and then we had another segment called Behind Enemy Lines. And it was kind of funny because it would be I would get to know the one or two reporters that were trustworthy enough to pick up their phone and be available on game day.
Absolutely.
So it would always be like, I think like Bob Asmussen would cover
Asmussen
from
the Champaign News Gazette.
Champaign News Gazette. You got
there was
it.
John Borton from the Wolverine.
Oh man, what was my Wisconsin guy's name?
We used to talk
dude
to
who covered Wisconsin football.
Matt LePay.
The voice.
Matt LePay. Yeah.
Matt LePay was the voice of the Badgers.
I would talk to him.
Yeah.
What's the guy from Iowa? Gary Dolphin?
Gary Dolphin is the voice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many other Big Ten voices?
There's Steve Blackman, the Lethal Weapon.
Was he Purdue?
Yeah.
Jeff Patrikas was my guy from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Patrikas.
Yeah. Had him too, yeah.
Everything is up for sale in the world of college football. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got an accident that's causing a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side before 17th Avenue, and also a delay due to an accident if you're traveling on southbound 315 after Town Street. This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association. The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series is back to Columbus, September 3rd through the 6th. One mission, smoke the competition. Top fuel, funny cars, pro mods, kids 12 and under free. Get your tickets now at ihra.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hi, welcome to IKEA. Hi, I'm in a whirlwind of college prep. Gotcha. We've got affordable solutions to create the perfect college living space. Great. And visit our website to see how verified college students with an IKEA family account can receive a one-time use 15% off coupon. Nice. You guys think of everything. Pretty much. Offer ends 9/30/25. Valid ID required. Discount applied proportionally across items purchased as shown on receipt. See IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for complete terms.
At Kroger Pharmacy, we make it easy to get flu, COVID, and RSV vaccines. They're available at no cost to you with most insurance plans. No appointment needed. And we're open weekdays, weeknights, and weekends. So come and visit us when it's most convenient for you. Kroger Health, a world of care is in store. Vaccines subject to availability. No cost to you with most insurance plans. Check with your plan for eligibility. Restrictions and exclusions may apply. See site for details.
Common Man here for Jermaine Lexus of Dublin and Easton. It's the last month for the Golden Opportunity Sales Event. That means you get special APRs with 3.99% up to 60 months on their most popular models. Lease payments as low as $419 per month. Also, plenty of pre-owned L-certified vehicles are on the lot with rates as low as 5.75%. If you're in the market, please stop in and see my guys. Jermaine Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton. Check them out online, JermaineLexus.com.
When it comes time to replace the roof over your head, you need a name you can trust. Newman Roofing. Don't just take our word for it. Here's our friend Cindy.
We were very happy with our experience, and we would highly recommend Newman to anybody we talk to.
Call 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online at newmanroofing.com.
Hey, Buckeye fans. As the official wing sponsor of Ohio State Athletics, Roosters is kicking off an incredible giveaway you won't want to miss. This football season, we're giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences. 3 drawings, 12 winners with prizes including tickets, sideline passes, and 3 trips to a Buckeye first-round postseason game. Go to roosterswings.com to register and see all the details. 3 drawings, 12 amazing prizes. Register today and every day. Roosters, a fun, casual joint.
Our clients deserve for us to care, and they deserve to feel serviced. They have questions, and they deserve answers. We're counselors first because I'm not selling them anything. I'm trying to teach clients how to protect themselves. At Kurgis & Associates, we're personal injury attorneys. We've helped and continue to help hundreds and hundreds of clients every year. That's important to us. If you've been injured in an accident and it's not your fault, call now. 614-GOT-HURT. That's 614-GOT-HURT. Kurgis & Associates. Attorneys who care.
Delaware County Veterans Services is ready to help you access VA benefits, emergency financial assistance, dental and medical grants, transportation, and more. Give Delaware County Veterans Services a call, 740-833-2010 to schedule an appointment.
Bishop and Friends.
And with that, eating all these chickens, there's still got to be enough chickens alive to be making all these damn eggs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Where are all the chickens?
Bishop and Friends, sponsored by Diamond Cellar.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on The Fan.
When life is on hold due to a painful injury or condition, every day counts. Start the path to recovery now with Central Ohio's most trusted team of orthopedic experts. Start with orthopedic1.com.
Dormar, you're kind of hero.
Bob Yoakum, president of Rockford Homes, talks about what makes First Bank of Central Ohio different.
I would say it starts by caring. It starts by doing what you say you're going to do and following through on it. When you're talking about local, you're talking about relationships and people that matter to you. I don't care if that's personally or professionally.
Experience what it's like to be first at First Bank of Central Ohio. Visit fbcentralohio.com for more details. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Weston Air Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
These two morons keep the studio so cold that Timmy's nipples can cut glass. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
These guys are cool, but not that cool.
Hey, this dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. Fish just handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow. T-Bone and Tyvis get things started at 6 a.m. They'll do Morning Wood at 6:45. At 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Tyvis will break down the Texas secondary. If you're saying, what does Tyvis know about the secondary?
He knows a little bit.
He knows a little bit. That's right. Bishop and Friends, Tuesdays with Taberry, is at 10:30. Justin Zwick will be on at 11:30. And then Rothman and Ice tomorrow, right up 12 noon, Ryan Day press conference. On this show, we will replay some of that Ryan Day press conference and do other things that offend you.
Justin Zwick, by the way, just came aboard here last week.
A lot of things happen when I'm gone.
A lot of things happen.
Company sells for $6 billion. Justin Zwick comes in.
Yep.
What else is going on?
Zwick's going to do a number of different things for us. He'll be around to be a fill-in host. He's already done. He did the first high school football broadcast on Friday night. That was great. Talk about something that's just great to hear on the airwaves because it's that walk-up, right? First week, you get just high school football standing alone. You got a little week 0 mixed in there. Then college football gets their weekend alone with week 1. And right after that, the big Thursday night NFL opener and a full slate of NFL action after that. And Zwick's going to be doing a network postgame with Beam this year, too. So
Oklahoma is now charging $692.11. How they arrived at that number, I have no idea. To sit in on post-game press conferences.
Wow.
Yes.
Weird.
You can sit there. You can't ask questions.
You give that price one more time again?
$692.11.
For a pair?
No.
Wow.
That's just
per person.
Per person.
Per person to the Michigan game.
You get to sit in on Brent Venables' post-game press conference.
Oh, man, what a moment.
Can't ask a question. None of that. There will be a time, like after a big loss, where I'm sure he will get heckled by one of these people. They will break the rules.
I'm sure that will happen.
I'm just saying, emotions run high.
Tough loss, and say maybe you're on a losing streak, and it's a game that you could ill afford to lose, and you got someone that just paid tons of money to get access there, and it could go the wrong way for you.
I do not normally side with people who cover the team very often. We do two completely different jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you don't realize that. I am not a journalist. I am a showman, and I'm here for my opinion and hopefully to entertain you for a few seconds. But the people that actually go and they cover and they're doing, getting sound bites and writing stories and all this crap, breaking news, they are journalists. They are reporters. And now, when you go do your job, there's a good chance in the Oklahoma postgame press conference, you're going to sit down next to Slappy McGillicuddy, who paid $692, maybe eating a cheeseburger while you're trying to do your job and ask questions.
Some guy who's grumbling about every response that Venables gives up there. Yeah, I guess he thinks he knows what's right for our defense. That boy don't know how to do it the Oklahoma way.
But you know what, though? These guys, too.
I don't know why the Oklahomans sound like that.
They sound exactly like that.
They sound just like the Texans.
They probably have local celebrities there, too. We don't know them because we're not in Oklahoma, but like the Tim May equivalent of the guy who covers the Oklahoma Sooners. Like you're a fan. You're in the post-game press conference.
You say, hey, man, give me an armrest right there. You know what I'm talking about,
sitting
Jim
next
Bob?
to Tim May.
That's where my elbow goes. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Catch my drift.
Oh, Tim May.
Yeah.
I've been reading you for 35 years. Who are you? I paid $692.11 to be here next to you.
Shut up. Get out of here. You've got to have a space that is acceptable for the person who's paying this fee to get access. It should almost be, here's what it needs to be. Remember in the episode of Seinfeld where they get access to watch the surgery and then Kramer accidentally drops a junior mint into the person's body? There needs to be sort of like a different back room where you can have audio and you can watch it, but some separation where you can't be in there with the rest of the working press so they can actually
You're not going to pay
feel
for
unaffected. No?
I'm just saying, by the way, you can do that in your house, in your soft clothes, when the entire post-game press conference is on YouTube 15 minutes later.
But you're trying to sell some kind of experience. So that's all. We didn't have to do this at all. So let's start there. I think you could have just made up a great experience, raise the cost for something, and then rope in other kind of amenities for this. But it's them. They're the ones. The Oklahoma Sooners are deciding to rope in the post. I don't even know what is that fun
Charge extra
about a post-game press conference. They're not going to give you much.
Charge extra to be able to answer a question.
To ask a question.
Ask a question.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
Charge
How much?
$100. No, 1,000.
More than that.
$1,000.
$1,000 on top of the $692?
$1,000, you get to ask a question, and it can be whatever.
Excuse me, Coach Venables. Why can't you ever stop the run? I'll hang up and listen for my answer.
Well, that's a good question there.
Brent, why do you suck ass, and why does this program continue to suck ass every single year
You ever
under
think
your
about
watch?
driving over to Lincoln Riley's house there in Southern California and firebombing the whole place?
How
Hi,
much-
Steve Spurrier here. Shimmer, shammer, shimmer, shammer. Got to play some golf there, Tate.
Steve Spurrier.
Your guy.
I miss him.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I just miss him
He's
for
still
sound
around.
bites and for college football.
No, he's still around.
What's he doing?
He cracks wise about Lane Kiffin sometimes.
He does?
Oh, yeah. Good old ball coach still got some piss and vinegar in him.
I saw a clip of his on Instagram, but it was just one of those anniversary clips. It was hilarious. It was him walking off the practice field one day at South Carolina. It's like, well, we can't really kick right now. We got a couple quarterbacks they can't seem to throw. We got some wide receivers out there. They can't seem to, know how to catch the ball. Seems like their hands don't work too good. They're just trying to, Velcro their gloves on the entire practice. So, if y'all are expecting a good football team this year, it ain't really what you're going to get. Guess you didn't.
We had a kid go down there and punch the kid, started a melee.
There he is. There's Spur. Guess you didn't think your coach was going to tell you all that first practice of the season, but here we are.
How long did he coach the Redskins?
1 year.
Was it one entire year? Did he make it the whole year?
Let's see. I think he did. He was playing a lot of golf, though.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I
worked a 4-hour day yesterday.
I don't know why Tim May's here now.
Let's see. What year would that have been? How long do you think was he at SC, South Carolina? Did he hit a decade there?
Was he there a decade?
2002 to 2003 with Washington. But tell me, was that just the one season? It had to be. He sucked. No, he was there 2 years. 02 and 03, 7-9, and then 5-11, and then the Axe. He was at SC 05 to 15.
All right, 10 years. Nobody asked. I don't know why we looked it up. A father and son went to a football game, yada, yada, yada. They started fighting each other. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a couple minutes slowdown on westbound 670 between 71 and Neal Avenue. And you're looking at another delay due to an accident that's on the left shoulder of southbound 315 after Town Street. This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association. The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series is back to Columbus, September 3rd through 6th. One mission, smoke the competition. Top fuel, funny cars, pro mods, kids 12 and under free. Get your tickets now at IHRA.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Roosters. Roosters is giving away 12 ultimate Buckeye experiences. We're talking tickets, sideline passes, trips to a first-round postseason game, and more. Register today and every day at roosterswings.com.
At Baths R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement, and that starts with a team who brings your vision to life. Our installers aren't just skilled, they're experts.
This is who we are. This is what we do all day, every day.
Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, low to no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BATH to schedule your free estimate or go to bathsrus.com. 380-225-2284. Baths R Us, where dreams soak in.
Truck drivers, have you been searching for a more reliable driving job? Get the paychecks and predictability you need as a Schneider driver. Schneider's large selection of driving jobs means you can get the home time that suits your schedule. Choose from daily, weekly, monthly, or sometime in between. Plus, Schneider drivers have access to great benefits with a 401k match and a 24/7 support team. Get the keys to a better driving job. Search openings near you and apply now at schneiderjobs.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Imagine what it would feel like getting tackled head-on by a 240-pound linebacker. You'd be in serious pain, right? But if you're unbuckled in a car crash, at just 50 miles an hour, you become a deadly projectile that can slam into other passengers with 8 times that amount of force. Don't let someone else take the hit. Buckle up and visit buckleup.ohio.gov to learn more. Brought to you by ODOT and ODPS.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
Now at Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin, lease 2 Elantras for $200. That's right, lease 2 new 2025 Elantra SEs for just $200 a month for 24 months. Both your new Elantras come with complimentary Hyundai maintenance with free oil changes and tire rotations for your entire lease. GLakesHyundaiofDublin.com with approved credit, $39.99 down per unit plus taxes, fees, first month payment, 10K miles per year in 92.
Is your money just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money's always doing something. Like auto-saving for special events, tracking your teen spending, and helping protect your parents from fraud. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Joining us on this episode are real Spectrum customers, Monique and Greg. We hear your family is a big fan of Spectrum.
Family of 4, we have about 18 devices last time I counted.
2 teams require a lot of speed. Everything they do is online.
There's gaming, there's streaming. Spectrum is perfect for us. I mean, it just seamlessly connects all our devices with lightning speed.
Sounds like Spectrum is really committed to keeping you connected.
It's amazing.
Jump on board now with the 20-pound summer slim down with Awaken 180 weight loss. Drop 20 pounds before summer ends and cruise into fall with a new routine of better health. Do what I did and find your results with the solution for weight loss at awaken180weightloss.com.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service, Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about 10 grand in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. It is officially game week for the third-ranked Ohio State football team. The much-anticipated kickoff between the Buckeyes and number 1 Texas Longhorns is just 5 days away, with kickoff from Ohio Stadium at noon on Saturday. In NFL news today, the holdout for former Ohio State wide receiver Terry McLaurin is officially done, as he inked a 3-year extension with the Washington Commanders today that is worth up to $96 million. In baseball, the Cleveland Guardians begin a 6-game homestand starting tonight as they welcome in the Tampa Bay Rays. Tanner Bybee will be on the mound for Cleveland, with first pitch coming at 6:40. As for Cincinnati, they stay out west, beginning a series with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hunter Green will get the ball for the Redlegs, and they get started tonight shortly after 10 o'clock. This one's sponsored by Dr. Mark Levy. If you're snoring and not sleeping, call Dr. Mark Levy's office at 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or online at sleepbettercolumbus.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The show you can feel deep down in your plums.
No, that is a bad place to touch. No.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
We're going to have a fun little segment coming up here at 4:17.
Well, let the people be the judge of that. Could be an embarrassing segment.
Well, I mean, we're going to talk to an opponent podcaster. We've never really done that before.
What's this guy's name?
Even if it goes poorly, I still think it will be fun.
Okay. All right.
We're talking to Tex Hatfield.
Tex Hatfield.
From the Longhorns
Hook'em
podcast.
Yeah.
Better learn the name of that podcast, right?
Teddy's listened to it, right, Teddy?
Can't wait.
Yeah, I was Googling it earlier, and I had a little tough time trying to find it.
Don't Google it. It's under the radar.
Tell me a little bit more about his background, Teddy. Tex Hatfield. What's his backstory? How long has he been doing this?
He's been doing, I think he's 20, 30 years, I think, right?
Yeah, he's a long time.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, he's been down there.
In his 50s or 60s.
Is he?
now.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, he's got some grit to his voice.
Okay.
He's got true grit.
I thought he was in his
what you would say.
40s maybe, but yeah, 50, 60. Wow.
No. He's been doing
He's got a lot of energy for an older guy. I admire that.
All right, well, we'll see. That's coming up in the next segment. Did you see the situation out there after the Dublin game? So we talked about this briefly off the top of the show, week 0. Farmageddon. I don't know why this was a thing where they wanted to send this game to Dublin, Ireland. You
Why
said
not?
You need to paint some hash marks out there.
I like how you go all the way out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
People travel, families, all this stuff. And you can't paint yardage markers on the field that are legible on television?
No.
What's the matter with you?
No. I guess Aer Lingus wasn't paying for that. These are the things that bring me great joy. I didn't really care about the game. I didn't watch much of K-State, Iowa State. I had the Jayhawk game to worry about for week 0. But when I'm flipping through the score, Jax asked me how the game went, saw that it was a tight ball game and a close game. And I said, hey, guys, take a wild guess at who the sponsor was for this game. It's Aer Lingus. Yeah, so that's good. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I like it. So this was really embarrassing, though. This is worse than it being sponsored by Aer Lingus. Avery Johnson, the quarterback for Kansas State, not that Avery Johnson, not the old Spurs player. He had a pretty decent game. He finished with 273 yards passing.
Avery Johnson sound like this, right?
That's right. That's Avery Johnson. Good voice. 273 yards, 2 touchdowns, while adding a 10-yard touchdown run in the second quarter. But it was what his dad and his brother were doing.
And they got into
that got all the headlines. If you check up social media, there's a lot of video of this big fight going on between dad and son.
See, I thought
right outside the game,
when I first saw this headline, I thought dad and son were on the same tag team, and they decided to go fight.
Yes,
some other fans for whatever reason, but no, it was dad and son beating each other's ass,
and they had to release an apology, as you would think that they would, because this is ridiculously embarrassing for Avery, who is the quarterback.
Ever get
in the
real with
face
you and
of
your
Kansas
dad?
State.
Where you guys just bare knuckle box each other in the living room?
Who's physically fighting their dad?
Oh, I bet you there's some people out there that have done it.
I bet
Teddy,
there are.
How close did you get to fighting your dad physically?
No, I never even thought about it. He would have smacked the hell out
My
of me.
dad would have kicked my ass.
Yeah, never even crossed my mind.
What do you
Nope.
think the dad strength? Why do you think that's a thing? You don't take that to task. It's not going to work out well for you.
I remember, I can't remember. Maybe I was 14, 15 years old. And I don't remember what the argument was about, but we were in it about something. And I gave him like a look, I guess, that I normally would not give him.
Look, he didn't like too much.
He didn't like it too much.
Didn't like it too much.
He said, you got one shot, but you better kill me.
You're not holding a gun.
Because if I get up, that was as close as it got. That I went away.
He gave you you got one shot.
You got one shot, boy.
Go on now.
Get.
Come on now. See what you got. But this was crazy. You had I think the dad's name is Mark, right? Okay, and the oldest son, so Avery's brother, his name is Anthony. Mark is on top of Anthony, like straddling him.
How old's the kid?
And putting like a chokehold on him, and you can hear people yelling like, come on, man, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Stop it already.
You're physically fighting your son.
It's the worst.
Outside of your other son's football game.
As funny as it is to see dad and son like getting into a scuffle outside the stadium, it's a bit sad and pathetic and embarrassing. I mean, come on. Your son is the starting quarterback.
No, it's sad.
You can't be doing that. You don't want to be doing that anyway, but we live and breathe. We know what life is like in 2025. Sadly, every single weekend, you're going to see at least a dozen, maybe more. Those are just the good ones. Only the good ones actually get into the algorithms and start to circulate. But fights breaking out still at every single stadium.
I'm sure.
It's too
but
bad.
not fathers and sons.
No, right. No,
Let me tell you
just
a little story.
Just a bunch of idiots fighting each other. That's all.
All right, we need some father and son bonding.
Not bondage, bonding.
No, not bondage. That's a different thing entirely.
Different thing.
Anyway, I am a long-suffering Chicago White Sox fan, as you all know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, and
I don't condone this. What you're about to
What's
say.
the matter? You don't know where I'm going.
I do. But go ahead.
You don't know where I'm going. There was a father and son attending the game together. They looked to be like 5 years apart. I have no idea how it was a father and son, but it was. Father and son attending the game together, and they had a few too much to drink. Having fun at the old ballpark. They decided to jump on the field and attack. Was it Tom Gamboa?
With knives.
Stabbed him.
Yes, stabbed him.
Well, I'm confused,
Tom Gamboa sounds correct.
Because there was an incident involving the Royals first base coach, Tom Gamboa. There was also an incident where an umpire got attacked. And same stadium.
No, you're right. 2 White Sox fans attacked Royals first base coach Tom Gamboa.
Right. And that was a good old-fashioned, hey, son, having some fun at the ball game, and you get a little hot and bothered about something. You don't fight each other. You jump on the field, you stab a coach.
No. Here's where you're wrong. I want to be very clear about this. I do not condone this type of behavior, but if you are going to do this, you have to stab your own coach. Okay?
It's rude to do the visiting coach?
Yes. Go after Ozzie or whoever your first base coach
you
was.
You go after Ozzie.
Go after your hitting coach.
He kills you.
I'm sure he sucked. Don't go after the opposing coach. That's rude.
It's rude. Welcome to our city.
Yes. I'll show you what the South Side is like.
Mm-hmm. That's a hell of a fan base I belong to, isn't it?
Man.
Attacking an umpire, stabbing a first base coach. We had a shooting at the ballpark last year. A woman was accused of sneaking a gun into the stadium in her fat rolls, although that could never be proven. They didn't know if the shot came from outside the stadium or inside the stadium. People were shot inside the stadium, but they decided not to stop the game, for any sort of police investigation. We can't have that. It's a good fan base.
She didn't even have to take in one of those like plastic guns, like in Absolute Power. She just hid a regular old gun in
the line of fire.
In the line of fire.
Not Absolute Power.
Okay.
John Malkovich.
You know what I'm talking about, though. He's got the
good
plastic.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
You got to beat the metal detector, right? Just putting that thing together. It just has like two. Where do you get the bullets, though? How do you get the bullets in? Remember that part? Were they already in? Were they stashed by somebody?
Now
by some informant.
3D printer, you make a gun on your lunch break.
Maybe they don't have to be metal. Maybe they didn't have to be metal bullets.
I don't think
they
so.
Still would have done the job.
Yeah.
Thick plastic. If you fire it at a high rate of speed, what's the difference what it's made of?
Good movie.
Fantastic.
Eastwood was like a young 60 in that movie.
Yeah.
Absolute Power was Gene Hackman and Eastwood.
And Eastwood.
Yeah. Where Gene Hackman was the president.
Mm-hmm.
Eastwood was a burglar.
Right.
And he witnessed the president accidentally kill a whore. As you do.
Hey, you know what? Those are movies from, had to be 90s, right? Yeah. Mid 90s, early mid 90s. Kind of in there with The Fugitive. And
nothing's in there.
A little
with
bit
the
later
Fugitive.
on, Air Force One, but just good. They pull you in, good plots, good excitement, good action. Love all four of those flicks. And then any of the...
what do you think, Trumpy?
They don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
What were the Harrison Ford movies where he played... he played Jack Ryan, right? They turned that into the Amazon hit series.
Right. There was Patriot Games.
and
Clear and Present Danger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trip down memory lane brought to you by Dementia.
And the minutia of our lives.
Tex Hatfield from the Hook'em podcast. He'll get you ready for Texas's point of view as they come into Columbus this weekend. That's coming up next. This is going to be good. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Traffic is slowing down due to an accident that's on eastbound 70 on the east side near US 33. It's a little slow from Livingston Avenue. And we've got a couple-minute delay on southbound 71 on the north side between 670 and I-70. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic sponsored by The Waterworks, your trusted neighborhood plumbing, draining, heating, and cooling experts. Visit online today at thewaterworks.com.
Bobby Carpenter here with Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. In sports, it's always a good idea to be working on your fundamentals. Off-season, during the season, it doesn't matter. The ones who drill the fundamentals are the ones who consistently win. The same holds true when you're running a business. Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, know banking fundamentals can make all the difference.
Thanks, Bobby. There's no substitute for doing the right thing, and often the hard thing in business. Managing the books, cash flow, and sales tracking is as important as producing the product. The business cannot succeed without good fiscal management.
Thanks, Chuck. Riverside Bank of Dublin knows that most business owners are busy people, and that's why we can assist in cash management. Let one of our commercial bankers help you do the right thing, too. These skills will help you grow your business and get a loan when the time comes. We want to help. Call us.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stanley spent his life in the saddle, wrangling whatever life threw at him. But nothing prepared him for the fight against low T and ED. Shane practically hunched him over. On pills just gave him a headache. He begged for a lifeline.
Well, maybe it's over.
Columbus Men's Clinic said no. Medical conditions, old age, there's hope. This is about real treatments. Science, not one-size-fits-all guesswork. Columbus Men's Clinic was designed for men who hate going to the doctor. Personalized plans, cutting-edge treatments, overseen by an actual medical provider that takes the time to listen. With low T and ED treatments others only dream about, we fight like hell to get you back in the saddle. Because every second you wait, your condition could worsen. Act now. Don't let time slip away. Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com. Your consultation is only $99, including blood work. And you know your T level before you leave. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
Mornings can start feeling the same. Wake up, brush teeth, go to work. But with breakfast from Wendy's, it's like, wake up, brush teeth, Baconate with a breakfast Baconator. Roll with the sausage breakfast burrito. Buddy it up with a honey buddy. Or get seasoned with seasoned potatoes. And then go to work. Sorry. When you're ready for a fresh wake-up call, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
At High Bank Distillery, they believe every pour should tell a story. Their Whiskey War spirits tell the story of Prohibition in every sip and was awarded the best blended whiskey in America 3 years running. Enjoy High Bank's nationally recognized spirits distilled right here in Ohio. Drink the best. Forget the rest. Learn more at highbankdistillery.com.
Looking to sell your home? Don't pay 6% commission. Call my guys at Sell for 1% Realtors. They're full service, not a do-it-yourself kind of thing. On average, customers save over $10,000. Give them a call, 614-451-6616. That's 451-6616.
Join the fan weeknights at 6 for the Buckeye Show. And if you're asking if it's just a bunch of homers rooting for all things Ohio State, yes, it is. Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes, the Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Got a teen athlete? Then you know putting in the hours is all part of the game. But did you know the same goes for learning how to drive? Because just like playing a sport, learning to drive takes practice. The only difference is the stakes are even higher. 50 hours of practice time driving with you? Worth every minute. Gear up at teachyourteentodrive.ohio.gov.
Heading back to school, we are stronger together. Educators and parents on a mission to make sure our public school students have what they need to succeed. We are excited together, ready to make this the best school year yet. We are better together. I'm Ohio Education Association President Jeff Wensing, asking you to stand with OEA for the great public schools Ohio students deserve. We are stronger together this school year because public education matters.
Protect your liver and give it the support it deserves with Active Liver from New Nordic. Find Active Liver in stores at your local CVS, Meijer Grocery, or online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Blue skies, light winds, low humidity, but a little on the cool side for this Monday. Temperatures running in the mid to upper 70s. Overnight, down to around 50 degrees, clear skies and light winds. Increasing clouds on Tuesday, but for the most part dry, with temperatures only in the low to mid 70s. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
Oh, hi. We interrupt office ping pong to bring you an immature radio show. Oh, God. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Oh, it's game week, friends.
Yes, it is.
Buckeyes getting ready for Texas in the shoe. Our pregame coverage starts Saturday morning at 6:30.
Big nooner, baby.
With the kick at noon. You know my rule. If there's live pregame on, drinking is acceptable. So 6:30 in the morning on Saturday, if you want to tie one off, on, off, on.
What is your traditional noon game pregame like in the Riccardotti household? Do you have a particular breakfast that you like to make?
No,
do you
none
do
of that.
pancakes, eggs, kegs and eggs type of thing?
For a big game like this, I don't like anything too heavy. Because then I don't want to be stuck on the toilet. I've had that before.
Yeah.
Where I've had to actually crap with the door open.
So you could see the screen.
So I can see and be like, why didn't you pause the TV? I don't want to pause the TV.
That's been every Michigan game of the last 4 years.
That's true enough.
That's what that has been.
But we decided to do something new this year. We wanted to get the opposing fans' perspective and talk some other people and really get out of our comfort zone because we don't like people. But we decided to branch out. So we've invited on Tex Hatfield from the Hook'em podcast as Buckeyes getting ready for Texas on Saturday. Hello, Tex.
Common Man, Timmy, thanks for having me on the show. Excited about the weekend. How's everything in Columbus? You ready for Texas boys to come up there and show you how to play football?
I don't know if you're really going to show us how to play football. We at the Cotton Bowl last year, show you how to play football.
I seem to remember that it was a tie game going into the fourth quarter, and we don't have that crappy Quinn Ewers anymore. Arch Manning is coming for you. I seen this boy grow this offseason. Rumor is he even popped a pube. He's a man now. He's going to show you what it's like on Saturday.
All right, Tex, I don't know if we need to be talking about that with Arch right now, but tell us about the head coach. I mean, we know it was a big deal, Ryan Day versus Coach Sark last year. What's Sark been like in the build-up to this? What's his messaging been to the team?
Coach Sark had Ricky Williams show up this week and talk to the team. He was going to reach out to other big-time Texas players, but Vince Young wasn't answering his phone, and everyone else is dead. Ricky had a real the supreme beings. Then Ricky and Tommy Chong passed out some THC gummies for the whole damn team. They must have been laced with something too, because Coach Sark pissed his pants and started to yak like a goat getting pegged on a Friday night. Them boys are ready.
Wow. Yak like a goat getting pegged on a Friday night. What specifically, though, Tex, do you think Sark's message is going to be this week?
I think the biggest takeaway from this week is to leave no stone unturned. Be who you are. Just like I told my youngin' when I dropped him off at school this morning, if life gives you lemons, shoot in the head with a firearm you're legally allowed to bring to second grade. And like my Aunt Bessie used to say about her tractor, if that sumbitch is under warranty, run her like a hired mule. And let me tell you something. This Longhorn team is under warranty. If you know what I'm getting at.
What? We don't know what that means.
I don't assume you Ohio boys understand what I'm saying. And you don't have to. All you have to understand is that this Texas team is coming in madder than a wet hen. And don't think that sissy boy Matthew McConaughey is a real Texas fan. He's a Washington Commanders fan. Any boy worth a lick knows you don't cheer for a team outside the state of Texas, especially a woke-ass football team that changed their name. They always gonna be the Redskins to me, and I don't give a rat's behind if that engine is crying or not. If I want to throw my Dairy Queen cup out the window, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, Tex, talking about pubes. We have a reputation to uphold. Saying engine, that's not even. We don't even say Indian in 2025.
No,
They're Native Americans. You sound like you're giving Texans a bad name, Tex.
You best watch it telling me what I can and can't say. I'm fifth generation Texan. My great-great-granddaddy fought the Alamo against some Mexican. Do you hubble what I'm saying? I ain't about to have some Yankee telling me how to behave. If you want to play it that way, I got two friends named Smith and Wesson. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to check on the old Eric in the backyard. I also got me a chimichanga frying on the stove. We're going to open up a can of whoop-ass on you. Hook 'em horns. Yeehaw.
All right. You know what, Tex? You sound like a redneck hillbilly. Can't wait to kick your ass.
Talking with you boys. Interview over. Now go on.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You go on, get.
All right, is the bit over now?
No.
Is the bit over, Ted?
No.
It's never over.
Never over?
No.
We can do that next week, too? Who we playing next week?
Grambling.
Maybe we should.
Ghost of Eddie Robinson joins the show.
We decide how many little stereotypes can we put into one Texas guy. Decided to give them all. Right?
I think we hit everything there. I mean, we got oil derricks. We got Matt McConaughey. Guy pissed off about the Redskins changing their name.
I had me a chimichanga this weekend. Delicious.
Good.
Everything's always an accident. It's always like, oh, we just had a burrito and dropped it in the fryer by accident. And the chimichanga was born. Everything's an accident. Nobody said, let me fry this burrito and see how it tastes.
That's fine, though. Yeah, sometimes things just happen that way. What'd you have, a beef or chicken?
Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I like, too?
No.
You know what? Who cares? Doesn't matter.
Just say what you're going to say.
No, forget it.
What, are you going to talk to Tex Winter again?
Mm-hmm. Bulls coach, Tex Winter.
That's right. Triangle offense.
That's right. Johnny Bach.
Yes.
Hey, the Crew may be bad. Just so you know. They lose to New England.
It's a disappointing
Caleb
run, isn't
Porter.
it?
They could be bad.
Ever since we had the club break, it hasn't been good.
No, it's ever since they decided let Cucho go away.
Oh, that's
too. The problem.
They had been good without Cucho.
Oh, they
They're hitting a little bit of a slump
Done.
right here.
It's over.
Got to get it back together.
Sell your tickets. Major League Baseball is going back to the Field of Dreams in Iowa next season. Twins and Phillies will be the teams. Twins will be the home team. You were telling me earlier that you have corn growing in your yard like a hill jack.
No, so I suppose I am turning into actual Ray Kinsella. So, we have like our flower beds in front of our house. We've got like some hostas in there. We've got a couple of butterfly plants, that type of thing.
We got hostas.
We got hostas. Yeah.
Some Hasta La Vistas?
Some Hasta La Vistas. And in the back, Sarah's got this little section of the yard where I allowed her some space to just have a full-on wildflower.
What do you
garden.
mean you allowed me some space?
I allowed because she's
too.
She's one of these psychos that for 1 second she wanted to get rid of all of our grass and be one of those people where just we
What does
grow
that mean?
10-foot tall weeds and flowers and all of it.
I like it.
Right in the garden, yard, whatever.
It's nice.
It's
Have some snakes go right up to the property there.
Sure.
It's good stuff.
Rabbits, rats, field mice, all of it. Look, if it's in the right way, like if you live out in farm country, okay, I can understand where you have a little bit of a yard that you manicure that's close to the house. And then when you get to a certain point, like the borders, you just let it go.
Sure.
Let everything go. I understand that. We live on a 1/4-acre lot right in the middle of Hilliard. It's not suited for any of that.
That's right.
So what we had is a couple of corn stalks. They started to pop up. And you know how there's a couple different things we always allow in case like the birds or squirrels like leave a couple of seeds here. Oh, like a random tulip pops up in the
Hold on
bed
a
this
second.
year.
You say that like it's normal. Like it's like you got dandelions in your backyard. It's like we had a couple of corn stalks just popped up this year. You know what happened?
It's not normal.
No, it doesn't happen.
It's not normal. I've never seen this before, but as I was saying, you do see some random flowers that pop up that you didn't plant. Stuff falls from the sky. Stuff's put there by animals. Things do occur. And it was just one or two. And then I started to realize some more corn started popping up. And so Sarah is noticing this too. We were throwing the football in the yard the other day. And I'm looking at this corn stalk that just shot up over the last 2 or 3 weeks. I just thought it was a weed at some point. And then you can actually see the corn starting to grow. And she says, oh, it must have been a bird or a little squirrel that dropped it. And then the next day she comes out and says, oh, you know what? I actually had a giant packet of corn seeds and I just threw them all over the flower beds.
Did you forget
in the
about that?
springtime. She must have forgotten about
She
that.
didn't forget
and
about
now
it.
we have like 10 to
She's
12
covering
corn
her
stalks
tracks.
that are popping up in different beds around the house. And they bring along those little not the sweat bees, but there's a certain kind of flying insect that we looked it up because I'd never seen these flying insects before on our property when we're out there throwing the ball, and they are attracted to corn. So we had to rip those things up, throw them into a yard bag, and get them out of there. So no Ray Kinsella for me anymore.
About the corn jerkers.
It's my corn out there. That's Hoopston. That's Thad Mata in the corn jerkers.
We're the corn jerkers. Yeah, the corn jerkers. When it's time to get working, we get to jerking. Camber knows that every fall, the corn jerkers will answer the call.
When do you harvest the corn? Pretty soon, right?
I think it's now. I guess you could say I was corn jerking this week.
Not quite yet.
You going to be shucking?
No, I was just jerking. I had to get it out of I had to yank it out of the soil.
What do you call
get rid of
the
it.
silt?
Silk, I think. Yeah.
Silk
is it
or
corn?
silt?
Is it silk or silt?
Silk.
Yeah. You shuck it.
That is good old farm boy. I used to shuck it when I was in my water bed back in the day.
I did a lot of shucking.
Those are the husks, and you shuck the husks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Huskers.
I had some corn, not mine though. Just bought some at the Meijer.
Sweet corn.
Different
Different than field corn.
Yellow and the white.
Field corn. It's all sweet at the grocery store, right?
Yeah.
It was selling horse
Don't
feed
go
out
out
there.
into somebody's field.
That's
and
what ours probably was.
think you're going to get some.
If we didn't touch it and let that corn to grow in, I bet you it would have been that nasty horse corn. Would have killed us to try to eat it.
Bad for you. Mess you up.
No.
Timmy found his new best friend at the U.S. Open. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got some stop-and-go traffic that's causing about a 5-minute delay on southbound 315 from Kinnear Road to Town Street. And we've got an accident on the right shoulder of westbound 670 at 3rd Street causing some holdup there. This report is sponsored by Take 5 Oil Change. At Take 5 Oil Change, they get it. Time is precious. That's why they make getting your oil changed fast, friendly, and simple. You'll be back on the road in just 10 minutes. No appointments, no waiting room. Just drive in when it works for you. Take 5 Oil Change. To stay in your car, 10-minute oil change. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
The kitchen drain has had enough. The toilet's called it quits. Drains are clogged throughout the house. I'm gonna throw a fit.
Clogged drain, no problem. It's 93 or free. I'll clear any drain or you don't pay with a 1-year guarantee.
It's 93 or free. Guaranteed.
Call 614-683-9911. Call the folks at Buckeye, night or day.
Hi, I'm Coach Ryan Day, and I've seen firsthand how tough and resilient kids can be. But I've also seen the struggles that aren't always visible. Mental health challenges are real. That's why I'm proud to partner with the Kids Mental Health Foundation. Together, we're helping parents, teachers, and coaches talk to kids about mental health before there's a concern or crisis. Start making kids' mental health a part of every day with free tools and resources at kidsmentalhealthfoundation.org.
Cash for Clunkers continues during the Honda Summer Event at Lindsay Honda.
Listen up, Columbus. Cash for Clunkers is big money towards your next ride.
Up to $3,500 minimum for your trade.
Use it for the down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash.
Lease a new 2025 HRV two-wheel drive LX or 2026 Civic four-door LX for just $299 a month. Zero cash down. Just bring us your clunker. Shop Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store now. For details, visit lindsayhonda.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Remember that funny line from Christmas Vacation?
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
Well, these morons keep jamming them down our throats so they're not funny anymore. Here's Man and Timmy.
Mike, you getting into any of the Grand Slam tennis these days at all? I know you watch a tad bit, right? Wimbledon comes around, U.S. Open,
a little
back
bit,
around.
But not yesterday because I was enthralled with the Tommy Fleetwood magic.
Yeah, me
down
too.
in Hotlanta.
I got to wait till the big golf tournaments are done before I shift my attention. And then let's not forget, we'll have the Ryder Cup coming up here in September, so we'll have a little bit of action during football season. We'll have to try to pay attention to all of it at the same time. But this was weird. This was chaotic.
It's weird
in this U.S. Open
weird,
match.
wild stuff.
It really was. So check this out. What do you think about Daniil Medvedev? Good old Daniil. He went down. He went down, but things got interesting here. So in his match against Benjamin Bonzi.
Oh, Bonzi.
Yeah, Bonzi.
My guy.
The Frenchman. He was...
Bonzi Wells.
He was drilling him. He was up 2 sets.
That's Fonzie, Ted.
Mm-hmm.
Not Bonzi.
Hey,
get out of here.
Leather jacket guys. He's not even married like me. No. So listen, he's up 2 sets, and he's on his match point in the 3rd set.
Going to win it all.
To win 3-0. Bonzi, that is, over Medvedev.
Bonzi's going to win.
And before he can do that, a cameraman just started to waltz right out onto the court. And you can hear the judge, the official, start yelling over the loudspeaker. Like, get back, please, not yet.
What was the camera guy doing?
He just was going, I guess he thought the match was over, but it wasn't. It was the pivotal point of the match. He was about to serve for the match. And so everything just stopped, and both of the competitors sort of were taken aback by this, and a long delay ensued. So it was a 2 to 3 minute delay.
How hard is it to get somebody off the court?
That's the thing.
You just yell at him?
It shouldn't be that hard.
You beat him up?
But I think Medvedev was trying to stall because he was getting beat.
Oh.
And then after that, he winds up taking that set. So it's 2-1. Then he wins the next set 6-love. So he's right back in it. Eventually, Benjamin Bonzi winds up taking the match 6-4 in the 5th and final set. But it got wild right there in the middle, all because this aloof, older gentleman just started to walk out onto the court.
And
they kept showing him too, and the look of embarrassment on his face for stumbling out there a little bit too early.
You gotta know. What are you showing him for? You got to beat him.
You got to know where.
Public flogging.
Yeah, you do.
You're bearing the lead.
Come on. Bearing the lead.
Didn't, what's his name, Medvedev, lose his mind and
he hammered his racket?
Well, that's the lead. Yes. He's a psychopath.
He turned psychotic during this match
That's
as well.
why he's your buddy.
Banged his racket all over the place. Well, I mean...
people were booing. It's poor. That's not what Tommy Fleetwood would do. All right?
Oh, yeah,
if that happened to Tommy Fleetwood, he'd be, oh, shucks, how you doing? I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm actually an Englishman. But you know what? Things just happen to you in life. You got to let it roll off your back. Chip, chip, cheerio.
Why do you make Tommy Fleetwood sound like Jay Bryson?
I don't know. But this guy, Medvedev, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's right. He's my
a poor
guy.
sport. That's not who you should be modeling your behavior after.
Well, sorry. I just love him, okay? I hate Tommy Fleetwood.
For example.
And I love guys that
this weekend
break their rackets and break their clubs.
When Texas comes in here, I think we as Buckeye fans should hold each other to a higher standard than just the regular SEC hillbillies, okay? I know that it's legal now. You're not going to get penalized 15 yards for doing it. But I think that all of us should be better than the horns down gesture.
No horns down.
No horns down. I think it's disrespectful. I think we shouldn't do it.
It's just rude.
Okay, we should welcome our hosts. Say, welcome to Columbus. Make them feel kind. Or, no, not make them feel kind. Make them feel welcome as we are kind to them. And instead of, I know you want to do something with your hands. So instead of the horns down, we give them the shocker signal.
Yeah, like Wichita State.
Right.
Yeah.
Is the 2 and the 1.
The 2 and the
shocker.
1.
We're going to give it. We're going to give 2 of them here and 1 of them's here. How you do the shocker, Teddy? 2 in the.
What is it again?
What's the color?
I don't know. I know nothing about that.
Miss Piggy is what color?
What color is a pig? Who's the singer?
Pink.
Pink? Yeah.
Mark Schlereth?
Mark Schlereth's nickname is
Stink. Yeah, okay, all right. I don't know. That's what we should be doing. Not horns down. It's rude. Instead, give them the shocker symbol. It's fun for the whole family. Go on Google. If you don't know how to do it, there's a little guide there. Tells you how to hold your fingers.
What is that like desolvent that ends with be gone? It's like something be gone. You use it to like clean off the gook and the sticky residue.
Goo gone?
Goo, yeah.
Goo gone.
And then the South Park character, the Christmas hanky, the Christmas
poo.
There you go. Yeah. That's it.
Goo. What is goo poo? What is it?
Good.
What is that?
What is that?
I don't.
Hey, can we get text back on the phone?
Yes.
Hey, Teddy, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I want to just rip my head off and die.
I think it was a 0. I think it was below. I don't think anyone, none too liked
that. That go over well in the chat there, Teddy?
Yeah. I think some people liked it.
That was one of those things where it was almost like a Norm Macdonald,
yes,
like weekend update bit where I'm going to lean into it. I'm going to make you listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll laugh at something.
It was almost like a good full-length interview. It was a good 4 or 5 minutes or so.
We have Foodgasm coming up at 4:46. Now, Jen Winters, F-Bomb Jen, she's going to come in here and she's going to join us because today we're going to have a tasting.
Hooray,
and Teddy,
Jen.
you have to participate in this as well. I was at the Cost Plus World Market.
Okay.
I think we can eliminate the Cost Plus. It's just the World Market now. They got food from all over the world in there.
And funny how that is, right?
You ever go in there?
Yeah.
World Market?
You seen it?
Yeah.
They got chips and
handmade African
snacks.
treasures, and then it's $2. But they had some special chips in there. Doritos from around the world.
Oh.
I got us some Taiwanese Doritos.
You cannot get them here. Well, you can if you go to the World Market.
Szechuan peppercorn and chicken flavor. Those are not 2 separate chips. That's all in one chip. For some reason, people internationally like their chips that taste like meat. They had lots of chicken-flavored chips, lots of beef tip flavored chips.
Well, we're going to find out. Could be pretty good. Could be completely disgusting.
You know what else they had over there?
What?
I feel like we're getting gypped on candy. They had about 19 varieties of Kit Kat.
Oh,
little
yeah.
Kit Kat
They
balls,
do.
peanut butter Kit Kat, like chai latte tea Kit Kat.
Yeah, that doesn't sound all that great.
No, I'm not saying that we need that specifically.
But just
what
want
I'm
more
saying is
options.
we, as the originators of junk food, get passed over for innovation.
Yeah,
I
that's
say
true.
with McDonald's all the time. If you look at the McDonald's international menu, And you see all the delights that they put out over there?
Right. Yeah.
We don't get any of it. Nothing.
I would say Kit Kat needs to catch up to Reese's with all the different types of candy concoctions that Reese's makes up. And I feel like Reese's does more collaborations with other companies as well to make other treats.
What are they doing now? Are they doing something with Oreo?
Unless I'm missing some things, fill me in on what all Kit Kat does. Like you should have some fresh in your mind because you said you just saw like 19 different kinds. I know they've got a white chocolate Kit Kat, and maybe there's a Kit Kat ball, like you said, that's in maybe
You
a
mean the
Ziploc
ones that
bag.
are here, domestic
Yeah,
ones?
like ones that we have that are available to us. What other type of... I mean,
They'll
don't give me
do
the
a-
big Kit Kat, you know?
They'll do a mint.
A mint?
Kit Kat. Like has the green coloring on it.
But there's not really any other types of candy bars that have spawned off of it. Like Reese's has so many great ones.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the Nutrageous
It's
is
like
an
a sitcom
unbelievable candy.
that gets a spin-off.
Tons of spin-offs. Reese's spins off. That's what they do. Kit Kat has not done that well enough for as good of a candy bar as it is.
Well, I got to tell you, this has been a hell of a segment. Right, Teddy?
That's called Let's Fill Time.
Do you need to tag out and first day back? And
No, I'm good.
Are you tired already?
Just a little winded.
Just a little
I got
winded?
a pitch count. Been on the DL.
Yeah.
At least we got gin coming in.
Foodgasm. We're going to do some tasting, and I'm going to talk to you about something I did on vacation involving food, and it was a pure delight. That's coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a couple-minute delay on eastbound 70 on the east side between 270 and Bryce Road. And you're looking at about a 5-minute slowdown on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Put in Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. Look out for Put in Bay, the island getaway you've been waiting for. Be it a day or a weekend, you can enjoy all sorts of shops, dining, and entertainment. Plan your perfect trip today at visitputinbay.com. Put in Bay, an everyday island getaway. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
You think you know the odds? Picture this. You're at the gas station grabbing 4 delicious taquitos when you see an Ohio lottery ticket with 1 in 4 odds. You think, if I buy 4 in a row, 1's a definite win. Sorry, friend, but you'd be wrong. 1 in 4 odds means across the millions of tickets printed, 1 in every 4 is a winner, but not every 4th ticket since they're randomly distributed across the state. But 4 taquitos? That's a guaranteed win, 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 win. Learn more about Common Lottery Myths at ohiolottery.com/know the odds. Lottery players are subject to Ohio laws and commission regulations. Play responsibly.
The savings are so good at Great Lakes Hyundai of Dublin. Save on new Santa Fe and Palisades with 0% APR and make no payment for 90 days.
Customers will qualify. Interest accrues during no payment period.
The roof for your home protects what matters most in your life. Your family, your memories, your peace of mind. So when it comes time to replace the roof over your head, you need a name you can trust. Newman Roofing. Don't just take our word for it. Here's our friend Cindy on why she chose Newman Roofing over all the rest.
We had interviewed and talked with several other roofing companies around the city. The salesperson that came to speak with us was extremely knowledgeable, answered questions, took his time with us. We were happy to make Newman our choice.
And you'll have peace of mind knowing that on the day of the installation, we'll give you and your home the respect it deserves.
The guys arrived right on time. The crew leader came and talked with us, let us know what they were going to be doing. He was here all day with the crew. That itself was very impressive.
If you're thinking about your roofing or siding, give Newman Roofing a call today.
We were very happy with our experience, and we would highly recommend Newman to anybody we talk to.
Don't just get a new roof, get a Newman roof. Call 614-NEW-ROOF or visit online at newmanroofing.com.
Sometimes I hear a sparkling sound.
Like when we say, all you have to do is point?
There it is.
That's the sound of magic happening.
Magic like we can come the day you call us? Wow.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Bet365 is paying out before the final whistle.
Check out Bet365's unrivaled early payout offer. When you bet on a team to win and they take a 17-point lead, you get paid no matter the final score. Forget the final whistle and start counting that cash. Hold up. You get early payout on parlays, too.
Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply.
Becoming a truck driver doesn't have to be complicated. At Schneider, we make it easy to get your commercial driver's license and start your new career. With our CDL apprenticeship training, you'll get paid to become a truck driver in just 5 to 6 weeks and have a Schneider driving job waiting for you when you've completed the program. Plus, during training, Schneider will provide transportation, lodging, and meals at no cost to you. Ready to get your career on the road? Learn more and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Morning Juice, real football talk. Just two guys who aren't afraid to say what needs to be said. And that's how she wrote.
Sponsored by Riverside Bank of Dublin.
Now streaming mornings on YouTube and 10 TV Plus. Attack and dominate.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6%. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about $10,000 in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Panama Ted is being forced to produce this show against his will. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I got a bone to pick with Teddy. So we're doing a little taste test here in the upcoming Foodgasm section. I hand him a little bowl of chips, and I see him over there eating before the segment even starts. We're supposed to take a bite all together.
That's something I would do, Teddy. What are you thinking?
I just, the Doritos laying there, and I'm just, used to grabbing one, and I popped it in my mouth and just took a quick taste.
But now your facial expression has tainted this entire thing. Taint.
That's your first problem. You shouldn't be looking at them.
They're delicious.
Well, don't.
Well, there we go.
All right.
Man and Timmy present Foodgasm.
Sponsored by Metal Supermarkets. Visit metalsupermarkets.com/Columbus for all your metal needs.
We have brought in a true professional for this segment. Her name is Jen Winters.
Professional what?
Sporting a beautiful Oasis t-shirt today.
TikTok shop. You can get all your bootleg Oasis 25 tour t-shirts.
That's counterfeit?
It is.
Oh,
man.
You know what? Concert t-shirts are way, way too expensive.
They're like $55 on the Oasis
$60.
site. Yeah, and I, as much as I would love to go to the show, I can't. I have other things going on in my life, so I went to the TikTok shop, got a free one.
Now, before we get to the taste testing, taint testing.
I can't wait to taste the taint.
No,
That's
no.
what she said.
I did something last week on my time off. My favorite restaurant in the world.
I was going to ask.
The Hunan Lion.
So is it as good as it used to be?
It's back now.
Yes.
And they're turning people away.
I know.
Oh, my
that's
goodness.
how busy it is. They're turning people away. They say we have no availability. Sometimes they have to turn people away from takeout orders. It's ridiculous.
Len has had to make a reservation for our whole family.
So we walked in last Thursday. Me and Kristen, as soon as it opened up at 11:30, we were there, and the place is already pretty much full.
Seriously?
But they were able to seat us.
Oh, good.
Now, I want to point out that I got the old Chinese woman, not old, I don't want to say old.
She's 35.
She's
10 years younger than you.
I am ancient.
Let's say middle-aged.
This old lady.
Chinese woman who owns the restaurant.
She call you Mr. Kristen?
She clapped and gave me a hug.
Good.
So I had that. I saw Lulu's husband there, too. He was there eating. Yes.
Wow.
Because he also loves the Hunan Lion.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. It was better
Really?
than I remembered it.
Well, you haven't had it in 2
It doesn't
plus
matter. It doesn't.
years.
Sometimes we overrate things in our head, right?
Well, they changed the oil, too.
I don't care what they did. They had all new silverware and plates.
What about the decor? Is it still all of the mirrors?
It's all updated, but it looks exactly the same.
I love it.
You thought you were going to go into like a Cracker Barrel remodel? No way. None of that.
Oh, God.
Do they
Cracker
still have
Barrel.
the drapes that come down from the ceiling to like partition off? There were like 3 tables that were draped off.
They didn't have those.
Oh, no. They probably burned way too quickly.
But man, I tell you what.
Too much lacquer in those drapes.
We were sitting there eating, and all the old people were there.
Yeah.
Old people love Chinese food. I don't know why they do, but they
jump, I'm going to eat my food.
They love it.
Jump. Yeah.
Nobody says, I got to wait in line for my enchilada if you're 80 years old. But if you're 80, you go for Chinese food. I wanted to give more money than the bill was.
You can.
It's called it's a donation. It's a gift.
Do that.
I tipped well. I mean, I tipped very well, but I'm just saying it was so good. I just wanted to keep handing them money. Thank you. Never close.
Can I ask you what you ordered?
Szechuan beef.
Okay.
A little appetizer of Szechuan dumplings.
Okay.
Steamed dumplings. And red curry chicken.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh. Did you take any home, or did you kill everything in the restaurant?
I take any home.
Nothing?
No.
You didn't. You should have gotten some takeout.
Was Samantha sad that she missed out?
Yes, she was devastated.
That is really sad that you guys went without her.
Why didn't you get her some chicken? It would have been good for when she's done with school.
She can wait until this week. We get to take out. We go. And
okay.
She's all right.
If they're able to do takeout.
Right, yeah. You think they're going to be able to take
Did you not hear that I got a hug and a clap?
Sorry, you're the common man.
I got a hug and the clap.
And it wasn't $12 butter, buddy. It was $12 milk from Littleton's.
All right, let's eat these Doritos.
Okay, let's do that.
This is from World Market, Szechuan peppercorn chicken flavored Doritos from Thailand. Okay, they smell very odd.
But you can tell a little bit of it is like a chicken type of thing.
No, I'm a Doritos guy.
They're okay. They're okay.
It's like that. I've consumed half of a seasoning packet of ramen.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
That's a good call, Jim.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
exactly
with the
what
flavor,
it tastes like.
I don't get the peppercorn. Instead, it just tastes like chicken bouillon.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
The chicken packet of the
Of
10-cent ramen.
Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes
is
like.
a little bit of what that's like.
I think it's actually kind of disgusting.
Drinking that broth. I like that ramen, so it's not
You
that
like it, Timmy?
bad. They're okay. I'd give
Teddy,
this
what do you
a
think?
5 out of a 10. No more
I
than
am
that.
not a fan.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I get it like a 2.
I would not buy this.
5 out of 10. I wouldn't have them again, but I don't hate these. I'll eat the chips that are on the plate.
They had a garlic beef flavor, too.
Garlic beef?
Garlic beef.
That sounds really interesting.
Well, you like the chicken flavor. Why wouldn't you like the beef?
Well, did you try the bratwurst Pringles?
No.
They were terrible.
Oh, they should be.
They were so
Sounds
bad.
disgusting.
Did you tell Adam King about those?
No, it was he.
He loves bratwurst. I'm serious. What are you laughing for? He admitted that when he was fathom, he used to eat like 6 of those a night. Johnsonville brats.
What?
He was addicted to Johnsonville
brats. He was addicted to Johnsonville brats. He would grow those babies up, and he loves sauerkraut. He would just pile sauerkraut on top.
Oh, baby.
Well, he was getting his vegetables, at least.
Getting the veggies, yes, on top of the brat.
He loves bratwurst.
I did love when Johnsonville first introduced the cheddar blasted, and that one stayed. That's still they still have that today.
So weird.
You gotta watch,
it
though,
is
when
weird.
you get one of those hot magma.
Shoot you right in the eye. That
pockets.
Cheese goo right into your eyeball.
My favorite is when you get the little weird, like, you're like, is that a toenail? What is that? Why is there a hard bit in my bratwurst?
Well, you're
It's a little scary.
They don't
you're
look like
grinding
that.
up stuff.
Yeah. It's still a little scary, though.
You like to
toenail.
Do you like to do the uncooked Johnsonville brats when you're doing them, or do you prefer those?
So
Like
when
is it the 6-pack where
when
they're
non-sports
pre-cooked?
Matt cooks, because I don't do that. Cooking is not my thing. He boils them in beer first, and then he grills them.
Just for a little char.
A little bit extra. That's a
That,
true
and you
beer
take,
brat.
well, you take it out of the beer, though, and they just look all
You got to do the uncooked.
scary.
You got to do the uncooked.
Can you give me like a Yoo-hoo or something? I got to get this taste out of my mouth.
Oh, it's traffic time.
Yoo-hoo with a little rum in it.
Yes, I think we need that.
Oh my-
Rumpelstiltskin?
He's a good man.
Hey, thanks, guys.
So are you.
Jen?
God bless.
It's a pleasure.
This was just what a time. Oh, Angela.
Thanks for eating chips with us.
Angela Pace says hi and she loves you.
Where was Angela Pace?
She was just here.
And she didn't stop in and say hello?
She did not. She's a very busy woman in her retirement.
She's busy doing nothing. She got to get to the bar?
Yeah.
It sounded like you were just talking to him and not me and him.
She said Timmy too, I guess.
Oh. You know what?
She said, tell Rachel
She actually
I
said
said
Jonathan.
hi.
She actually said, tell Jonathan I said hi.
She didn't get the memo.
Somebody else just came up to me that worked in the building for like 5 years, saw me the other week and said, so, anything new with you? I'm like, yeah, new show, afternoon drive now, since May. Thanks for listening.
Well, they meant in addition to that.
Earlier.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, they knew. Come on. Timmy wants to comment. No, that's not right. I have a very important story about candy coming up next. I didn't want to jump ahead of myself, Jen.
Oh, my God.
There's a structure to this show.
That's right.
First day back from vacation, there's always problems.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got an accident that's blocking the right lane and causing some holdup on southbound 270 on the east outer belt at US 33. And there's a 5-minute slowdown on southbound 315 between 3rd Avenue and Town Street. This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Hey, Ohio State fans, while others cut corners like that team up north, Valvoline Instant Oil Changes Buckeye level quality. And you can stay in your car while their experts do the work. Drive in today. Proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Road trip! This summer at Tire Discounters, your tires are your passport to savings because you're driving to Paris,
Texas,
then it's off to Rome,
Georgia,
and you'll be kissing the Blarney Stone in Dublin,
Ohio.
Right now, save up to $404 when you buy 4 tires, and that includes a free alignment and oil change. Stop at Tire Discounters before you see the world.
Common Man here. Our friends at Care Heating and Cooling in Lenox are feeling the love. They're doing something extraordinary for Central Ohio families. The Lenox Feel the Love program provides deserving families and individuals with indoor heating and cooling equipment as well as installation at no cost. You can nominate someone who you think is deserving at feelthelove.com. Nominations will be accepted through August 31st. Let's give back to our hometown heroes. Selfless neighbor, maybe who always puts everybody first. Community leaders like teachers, firefighters, and volunteers, or just families facing hard times. Whoever you think is worthy, send a nomination. As of 2024, the Feel the Love program has completed more than 350 installations with help of dealers like Care Heating and Cooling. Our friends at Lenox donate all the equipment, and Care donates the labor and materials, and the installs are done at no cost. Remember, the deadline is August 31st. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING or book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com when you need a company you can trust.
Then you are under siege. From the minute you hit adult hood, stress, bad sleep, junk food screens, pressure, it all chips away at your testosterone, your energy, and yeah, your confidence. But no one tells you that. And no one tells you the benefit of screening early when you're younger. Research has found that maintaining optimal hormone levels prevents severe men's health issues later in life. At Columbus Men's Clinic, we fight for you. The tired dad, the high performers running on fumes, the gym grinders, the man whom online pills have failed. This is for every man, young and old. Forget pills from apps or emails. You need a real medical provider, a clinic that'll fight like hell to get you back in the saddle. Guys, the future is local. Real clinics, real specialists, real answers. Testosterone results in minutes, not days. Columbus Men's Clinic's friendly staff is on standby, ready to tackle your ED, your low T, and enhance your life. Call right now, 614-300-7400, or go to columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
You know, it's not the shoes. It's what you can put in them that makes all the difference. Hey, it's Anthony. I've been a customer at the Good Feet store for a while now, and I'm all about my personally fit arch supports. They support my feet better than all the insoles I've jammed into my shoes over the years. And my Good Feet arch supports help me in a ton of ways, from overall support and balance to stabilizing my heels, and the fact they distribute my body weight, especially when I'm golfing. I literally have spring in my step now. Check them out for yourself. The free fitting is designed to help them understand you, your pain, and your discomfort. It's simple. Just stop by the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway or Stringtown Road in Grove City. You don't need an appointment, but you can certainly schedule one very easily online. Get back to living the life you love with the Good Feet store. For more than 30 years, they've taken great pleasure in helping thousands discover the comfort they've been dreaming of, just like me. Get professionally fitted at goodfeet.com.
It's Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of the things we constantly hear from customers, Wilson, it's impossible to pick a favorite. We've got 5 different window lines here at Pella for the $300,000 to the $3 million home.
Yep, impossible to pick a favorite. My parents would always say that.
Oh, Wilson, that's so sweet.
Yeah, other than I'm an only child.
Oh. Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. My good friends over at Sleep Better Columbus want you to know that if you're 65 or older, enjoying those golden years, but maybe you're dealing with restless nights, you need to listen up. Are you tossing and turning, struggling with sleep apnea, and that leaves you wiped out during the day? Well, it's time to reclaim your rest with Dr. Mark Levy at Sleep Better Columbus. As a leading provider in non-surgical sleep apnea treatments, Dr. Levy helps you breathe easier and sleep deeper with custom oral appliances, a comfortable alternative to CPAP. The best part is that Sleep Better Columbus is in network with most medical insurance plans and is a proud Medicare provider, so your coverage can work seamlessly with Sleep Better Columbus. And as we head toward the end of the year, don't let those benefits go unused. You don't want to wait to use your deductible. Act now to make the most of it with Sleep Better Columbus. Call Sleep Better Columbus today at 800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com. Once again, that number, 800-MORE-SLEEP or sleepbettercolumbus.com for your consultation. Sleep better, live better. You've earned it.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. It is officially game week for the Ohio State football team. The much-anticipated kickoff between the third-ranked Buckeyes and number 1 Texas Longhorns is just 5 days away. Ohio State will begin their title defense from the shoe at noon on Saturday. In NFL news today, the holdout for former Ohio State wide receiver Terry McLaurin is officially done. He put pen to paper on a 3-year extension with the Washington Commanders today that is worth up to $96 million. In baseball tonight, the Cleveland Guardians return home, beginning a series with the Tampa Bay Rays. Tanner Bybee will start for Cleveland, and they get things started at 6:40. As for Cincinnati, they stay out west, beginning a series with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hunter Green will be on the mound for the Red Legs, with first pitch coming shortly after 10 o'clock. This one's sponsored by The Waterworks, your trusted neighborhood plumbing, draining, heating, and cooling experts. Visit online today at thewaterworks.com. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
One of these men is on an extremely high dose of antidepressants. The other one should be. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of our stupid show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device, free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by our friends, Care Heating and Cooling. Why are you still eating those chips?
I tell you what,
They're garbage.
I'll tell you why, because I feel bad about myself when I like something that none of the rest of you do. I guess I shouldn't say that I like it. I didn't hate it nearly as much as you. And it was kind of growing on me a little bit.
Disgusting.
Peppercorn chicken. I mean, peppercorn chicken sounds amazing,
Tasted
right?
like chicken bouillon and a foot.
It just tastes
That's what it tasted like.
It tastes a little dusty.
Did Rhyme Time have any?
I offered.
Any more in that bag?
And he says no. Why are you shaking your head?
No, Rhyme Time. Come on, be a grown-up here. Have a no thank you helping.
You asked me as I was getting ready to do an update.
All right, go give him one now.
You know what? Update would have been better if you had some of the Doritos.
That's what it was. Okay.
Here, come in and have some of the doughs. There you go.
The doughs?
Doritos.
Up.
All right.
Stop it.
I just did 2 shows with Sheeran last week. Cut me a break.
The doughs.
Yeah!
By the way, happy
I'll take
80th birthday to that guy. His birthday over the weekend, I think. Right, Teddy?
80.
Yeah, Genetic Jackhammer.
Mm-hmm. A lot of big names were there to celebrate with him.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Who went?
Like
Hogan wasn't there.
Hulk?
Dead.
He was there.
John Cena was there.
He was?
Yeah.
It's not nice. Come on, Cena. You're good with the kids. You're visiting sick kids in the hospital. Now you're a Hollywood star.
Don't go to that.
You can't be associating with office rapists.
Doesn't he have too many sponsors to look out for? But then again, wants to keep in the good graces of that world.
What world? He's not involved in that world.
Yeah,
He's a walking corpse.
But you always want to go back.
I want to talk about candy. This was in the Dispatch. Is it time for Ohio to embrace its peanut butter and chocolate goodness? Bill DeMora says yes.
We don't embrace the peanut butter and chocolate goodness?
The Columbus State Senator introduced legislation that would officially designate the Buckeye candy as the state candy of Ohio. He said the Buckeye candy is more than just a dessert. It's a reflection of Ohio's culinary heritage and a tradition unique to the state of Ohio. For what it's worth, Bill DeMora is a Democrat. Much like the Buckeye tree itself, the candy is a symbol of pride, community, and shared identity that connects generations of Ohioans.
That's some. That's a sentence right
That's
there.
some gobbledygook right there. That's some diarrhea in the mouth, isn't it?
If that wasn't written by a politician, then I don't know what was.
You know, my favorite thing, too, is independent of just wasting time on this crap, is then the article in the Dispatch goes on to tell me what a Buckeye is.
Love that, right?
Come on now.
Much like the Buckeye tree itself, the candy is a symbol of pride, community, and shared identity that connects generations of Ohioans. Who talks like this?
Politician.
Who speaks that way? Why not just say the Buckeye is freaking awesome? It's chocolate. It's peanut butter. It's amazing. We happen to invent it here.
Who cares, though?
It is the state candy. I decree that it is the state candy.
Who cares?
I don't
if it's
care.
the state candy. Do you care? What's the state flower? Do you know?
The Tulipesius Jerusalem.
That's wrong.
That is the right one.
Tonight! No one cares. State flowers, who cares?
I'm trying to find the origin story
State
of
bird.
the
What is it,
Buckeye.
cardinal?
It's got to be the cardinal.
Everybody's the cardinal. It's not unique.
Why not like
It's
a
like 19 states.
cockatoo or a cockapee or something?
I don't think the cockapees are native.
You think is there a bird called a cockapee?
There's a Joe Cockerpee.
Joe Cocker.
What are you going to say?
I'm not going
What are you going to say, Bouillon
I'm not
boy?
going to say anything.
Oh, my little Bouillon boy.
Bringing in your Szechuan chicken Doritos from your World Market. Here's something for Foodgasm.
You liked it?
It was a 5
I'm gonna
out of a 10.
I'm going to get the garlic beef ones next.
No, please don't go back.
Oh, yeah. I love World Market. It's great.
I'm still pissed off. I had a list up here of Doritos flavors from something called tastingtable.com. Tell you what, like their table sucks. They did a top 12 of Doritos flavors, and they don't have.
I'm very passionate about this. No.
Don't. You want to do it?
I want you to. Yes, I want to do it because I am a Doritos guy. I'm a Doritos snob.
I figured you to be.
I believe that there's pairings with Doritos. There's sandwich Doritos. There's standalone Doritos. All right, go ahead. Hit me with it.
Number 12, Blazing Buffalo and Ranch. Number 11, Flamin' Hot Limon.
You know what? That's a garbage flavor.
Number 10.
And I'll tell you why. Because it is just lime heavy.
Too much lime?
It's all lime. There's no other flavor profile that you're getting. So if you're a fan of just lime dust, congratulations.
Well, what about the heat factor for the Flamin' Hot?
Doesn't matter. You're not getting any
That's
other
just
Flamin'
burning
Hot
you.
flavor.
So 10 is Flamin' Hot Nacho Cheese.
Wrong.
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 Way too low?
Oh, my God.
Way too low.
Flamin' Hot Nacho Cheese is perhaps the greatest Doritos invention that's ever lived.
Number 9, Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch.
Wrong. If it's not 1 and 2, it's at least, they're both at least in the top 5.
Number 8, Golden Sriracha.
Wrong.
Number 7, Flamas.
What?
Yeah, do you know what this is?
Flamas?
Flamas.
Flautas?
Flautist?
Who are you with?
Spicy Nachos, number 6. And Cool Ranch is number 5. Sweet and tangy BBQ is number 4.
Oh, you know, I got to tell you what, that's an underrated flavor. I didn't think I would like it.
That is delicious.
I thought that barbecue had no place in a Dorito, and then I had it, and I ate my words because it was delicious.
Nacho cheese is number 3.
All right.
Late night loaded taco is 2.
Get out of here.
Jesus.
You know what they should call that? Cumin. That's all that tastes like.
And then number 1 is spicy sweet chili.
The worst. That is the worst flavor.
Where's your favorite one? Where's the salsa verde?
Not there.
It's not in the top 12.
Not in the top 12?
Why is that salsa verde not more available? It is one of the best flavors of Doritos. I don't know. I'm with you on the original Flamin' Hot, the nacho cheese original Flamin' Hot.
Should be number 1.
I'm sorry, the fact that
if you want to put the original nacho cheese at number 1 because it's classic, I get it.
Yes, I think that's what it has to be. Original nacho cheese has to be number 1. I'd probably put the Flamin' Hot nacho cheese right behind that. I'm much more of a nacho cheese guy other than before Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is okay. I'm not as into it as you are.
I love a good Cool Ranch.
But I do like that sweet and tangy barbecue. Salsa verde is in the top 5.
What about the original taco flavor? It used to be a Taco Bell flavor. Then they lost the license for that.
Yeah, the original taco one, I don't know if they still just have taco flavor. But the late night one, I haven't tried. But the taco ones they had, I loved those.
I'm sure that the late night loaded taco is probably the same chip.
I should try that.
Is
No,
that the
it's
same?
not the same
You know,
chip.
it's not the same. It's garbage.
No, just not the same chip.
The regular spicy nacho cheese ones, I like those.
Yeah, what did you say that was? Number 6 or something for spicy nacho?
Spicy nacho was number 6.
I do like those.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic too. Spicy nacho's got to be up there.
I hate that sweet Thai chili.
Yeah, it's not good.
I hate it.
Yeah,
And
it's not.
flamas and golden sriracha.
I don't know what flamas is.
I don't know what that is either.
I'm offended by this list.
Looks like it's got some lime in it as well.
Timmy wants to comment on card collecting. Coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to hit a 15-minute slowdown if you need to travel on eastbound 70 on the east side from James Road to Bryce Road. And you're looking at about a 10-minute delay on eastbound 33 between Refugee Road and Hamilton Road. This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association. The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series is back to Columbus, September 3rd through the 6th. One mission, smoke the competition. Top fuel, funny cars, pro mods, kids 12 and under, free. Get your tickets now at IHRA.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for Jermaine Lexus of Dublin and Easton. It's the last month for the Golden Opportunity Sales Event. That means you get special APRs with 3.99% up to 60 months on their most popular models. Lease payments as low as $419 per month. Also, plenty of pre-owned L-certified vehicles are on the lot with rates as low as 5.75%. If you're in the market, please stop in and see my guys. Jermaine Lexus, 2 locations to serve you, Dublin and Easton. Check them out online, JermaineLexus.com.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
You can save big on 12 packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up. Select varieties or buy 2, get 2 free with your card. Limit 8. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
The summer event is still on at Germain Honda of Dublin, and the deals are hot. Lease the rugged 25 Honda Ridgeline Sport for just $339 a month, or finance with an unbeatable 0.99% APR. Or drive home in the new 25 Honda Prologue EX. Lease it now for only $149 a month, or 0% APR, plus no payments for 90 days. Get the deal you deserve at Germain Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270. See dealer for full details.
It's your final splash of the season at Zumbizi Bay. Ride the new conservation tower one last time and splash in for just $19.99 after 4 p.m. Get your tickets at ZumbiziBay.com.
Zumbizi Bay. Coming soon to a wallet near you. More money in more Ohioans' pockets, thanks to President Trump and Congressman Mike Carey. Congressman Carey worked with President Trump to pass the biggest tax cut for working families and senior citizens in American history. Carey's efforts secured $6,000 in tax relief for Ohio seniors, eliminated taxes on tips and overtime work,
and even expanded the child tax credit to $2,200. And with the largest investment ever in border security and preventative measures in place to eliminate waste and fraud in the Medicaid program, Ohioans aren't just more prosperous thanks to Mike Carey. We're safer, too. To learn more about President Trump and Congressman Mike Carey's historic investments in American prosperity, we invite you to call Congressman Carey's office at 614-927-6902 or visit carey.house.gov. Paid for with official funds from the office of Mike Carey.
Here's 3 reasons to buy your Blue Jackets ticket plans for the 25-26 season. 1, pick your seat and pick your games. 2, plans start at just 11 games. 3, flexible payment plans. Act now. Visit bluejackets.com/tickets.
If you have an unhealthy obsession with the Blue Jackets, we have just the remedy. Join us Wednesday nights at 7 for the Inside Edge. All the Jackets and hockey conversation you can handle. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Got a teen athlete? Then you know putting in the hours is all part of the game. But did you know the same goes for learning how to drive? Because just like playing a sport, learning to drive takes practice. The only difference is the stakes are even higher. 50 hours of practice time driving with you? Worth every minute. Gear up at teachyourteentodrive.ohio.gov.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
You've still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Blue skies, light winds, low humidity, but a little on the cool side for this Monday. Temperatures running in the mid to upper 70s. Overnight, down to around 50 degrees, clear skies and light winds. Increasing clouds on Tuesday, but for the most part dry, with temperatures only in the low to mid 70s. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3. The Fan.
Common Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
You guys want some free stuff?
Oh, I always want free stuff.
I got some potential free stuff for you here. Do you think you know sports trivia?
No.
Here's your shot to score tickets to Ohio State, Texas. Winner here gets 2 passes to participate in the big Buckeye Kickoff Trivia Contest. That's Friday, August 29th at the O on Lane. Hey, that's that place where we're going to be.
We're going to be out there broadcasting live, of course, from 3 to 6. So stop on by and see us.
If you don't win, no problem. You can grab your passes, $60 for a team of 2, $30 per person at 971thefan.com. Pick a caller number, Mike.
7.
Caller 7, 821-9710, 821-9710. That's the way to get
So
them.
you're not winning tickets to the game.
No, to participate in the Buckeye Kickoff Trivia.
Trivia thing.
And the winner of that gets tickets to the game.
Yeah.
So that's
Just
all
kinda
you got to do.
Confusing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not so confusing for me.
All right, so Terry McLaurin, his contract is done. You have to be very happy about that. Former Buckeye wide receiver, plays on your Commanders, 3-year deal, $96 million, $30 million signing bonus. There's also a report that Trey Hendrickson and the Bengals are close to signing a deal. So that's got to make Bengal fans very happy.
I mean, funny how this works, right? You get here where you're closing in on the season. You're still about a couple of weeks out right here. Ian Rappaport, Rap Sheet, just said this to the last part that you alluded to with Trey Hendrickson, that they are closing in on an agreement. Tom Pelissaro in on that report as well. And it would make him one of the NFL's highest paid defenders for 2025. So they must be working something out where he gets a lot of cash up front.
Shorter
and
term.
Then, shorter term. And then maybe that average annual value is a little bit more of where a guy his age is and a lot, because I think you're using the Myles Garrett factor, and they weren't going to get anywhere close to that, but can they get a lot higher? We knew that they would, and now that we're closing in on the season, we said this all along, there is no way guys like Trey Hendrickson or Terry McLaurin have the ability at this stage in their career to just sit out the entire season.
I could see Terry doing it before I saw Trey.
Even Terry, though. I just couldn't see it with Terry McLaurin because you know why? He's already making really good money. He just feels he deserves and has earned more, and he's right. He had a number that he wanted to get to. It was a little too high. This is how this works. You got a number that's way up here. The team wants to pay you less, and you always just meet in the middle somewhere. And then poof, about a week to 10 days before the season starts, you're one of these veteran, highly skilled players that really doesn't need
the
preseason.
By American politics, that is not the way we do things. You have your hardline stance, and you stay there, and you let it all burn down before you compromise, because compromise is for the weak.
It's weak.
That's right.
Cowards.
You burn it to the ground.
Cowards and their compromise. I, for one, as a Commanders fan, me and Matt McConaughey, we feel really good that Terry McLaurin is signed in hopefully 2 weeks.
How did Matthew McConaughey become a Commanders fan? He's a Texas guy.
He's born in Texas,
is he
graduated
be here
at UT.
For this game on Saturday?
I would
roaming the
think
sidelines.
That's a pretty good possibility, don't you?
I don't know.
I want to say he was here the last time it happened.
Was he at the Cotton Bowl? He was at the Cotton Bowl.
I think he was. And then the last time Texas came to the shoe, I want to say he was at that game.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I don't know where his Washington fandom came from. Why is he not a Cowboy fan?
To talk about card collecting, because I saw a story. Most expensive card ever has been sold at auction. What was it, $12.9 million for this thing?
This blew you away, right? And this is just where the card trade has gone now, to where we are not talking about vintage cards as much. And that might be...
This is manufactured
stuff.
That's what this is.
That's what the market is right now.
It's a one-of-one. It's a specialized product. There is virtually no chance that any human being will ever lay hands on a card like this.
Right. So basically what you have is if you're Panini, if you're Topps, if you're Upper Deck, one of these guys, you have the ability to make something that is incredibly rare. You can almost set the market for it, and you can drive the prices up of these specialized boxes where you're going to have a chance to put one of those cards in there. I mean, think of how many boxes you can produce if you're selling these for $800 to $1,000 per set.
Now, you've gotten into card collecting because your son has gotten into card collecting.
I've never jumped in it to where I'm going to be paying $800 to $1,000 for a hobby box where I might even have a prayer of catching a card like that. That would be that valuable. But this particular one was actually an 07-08 Upper Deck card. So this one's got a little bit of age to it. So this Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant card, it's a exquisite collection, dual logo man autograph patch card, and it sold for $12.9 million. Incredible, right?
Yeah.
Matthew Allen, Kevin O'Leary, and Paul Warshaw, the three of these guys.
Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank?
Kevin O'Leary.
Mr. Wonderful?
Could that be the same? Could that be?
I think so. Who else would it be?
I mean, it's $13 million.
He's got it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Won the card through Heritage Auctions early Sunday morning with bidding that pushed past the previous most expensive card ever sold. That was actually a vintage card, which is good to see. The 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle number 311, graded a Mint Plus. That was an SGC 9.5. That wasn't even a PSA graded card, and it was dubbed the finest known example of that iconic card. And
what are you talking about with the grading? Explain that for someone who doesn't know anything.
Grading,
because here's what I know: mint. I know mint.
Yeah. So grading now, some of these companies use like every half number, so you can have like an 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5. Beckett is a brand you're familiar with.
Yes.
As kids, we always had the Beckett.
I would subscribe to the magazine.
The magazine, which was really, it had the cover, and then the rest of it was newspaper print, because it was just a million words and numbers that were printed out there, and most of the cards were 5 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents.
When you saw that arrow going up,
card, oh baby, yeah,
I'm rich now.
It was just going over all the different.
I'm
upper
not
deck.
putting that one in the bike spokes.
Yep, you had the upper deck sets, you had the Donruss sets, you had the top sets. So PSA is also maybe the leader in card grading services. It's that letter acronym PSA. SGC is another one out there. So all these are different card grading services, and they will take that card and they will then analyze it. They'll analyze the edging,
all the imperfections.
All the imperfections. They'll look at the main things: the corners, the edges, the surface, and I'm blanking on what the fourth one would be for the type how they're going to look at this card. Beckett even has something special where they will put a black label on their slab if you have a perfect 10 in all 4 of the areas of the components where they're going to grade a card. So that's seen as something that's special if you can get a Beckett black label card. But I want to say that this Michael Jordan Kobe Bryant was a 6 or something, a PSA 6, and it sold for that much money. It's really wild how much
when you were a kid,
this went for.
Because I didn't collect like this, but I mean, I went to the store and I'd buy baseball card packs, and I put them in like a little binder with the plastic sheeting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I used to always associate different brands with like car brands. Like to me, the Upper Deck was like the Cadillac of cards.
Yeah.
Like you almost would brag to your friends like, oh, you got an Upper Deck. They had a little hologram on the card, too.
That's
they were
right.
the first one to start doing
That's
that.
right, yeah.
And you almost felt like a millionaire.
The logo itself was like made into the hologram.
Right. Oh, you got Upper Deck. It's like with the Nikes. Oh, it says Air on your shoes. That's different. That's better. Right? And I always thought that like Fleer and Donruss,
they were the loser cards.
Were the entry level, like Ford Fusions or whatever it is. Well, that's not fair. That's a good car.
I also think that back in the day, Bowman was kind of lowbrow.
Bowman was lowbrow.
The surface of the Bowman card was kind of, it didn't have that gloss. When you got those, early 90s Upper Deck sets, they had that glossy finish to them. The photos really popped off the card.
And that's what was special about it. Topps was one level below Upper Deck.
But still good.
It was name recognition. Yeah. It was the heritage brand, but it wasn't Upper Deck.
Because Topps started doing in their sets the Topps Gold. Where the Topps lettering would be replaced with gold, and then they had the Topps Black Gold, which was even more special than that. They've always been doing this, as we go back 30 years now, but it's completely jumped the shark in the last 15 to 20 years with how many inserts, whereas now most kids, they're opening up their packs in all the what they call base cards, meaning there's nothing special about that card at all other than it was in the pack. You just throw them away. You literally just pitch them. We would have never done that. We at least saved them, or at least we cataloged them all in a different way.
If you had multiples, then you would trade them.
You might not try to order them in the set of the collection. Some did that, like card number 1, card number 2, 3, all the way up to
didn't order anything. We just went to the store and bought a pack.
Well, no, I mean, when you try to collect the entire set, like if it was the 1993 Upper Deck set, and you might number them out there, or you would just order them by team. Like I got my Orioles here, my Mariners right here, the White Sox here, or you just have your specific players that you're looking for.
You mean sort them? I thought you meant order, like special order.
No. How I order my cards, in the box,
You're
in the
sorting
case.
them.
Sorting them, cataloging them, organizing them in a particular way. But to see, Mr. Wonderful and a couple of other guys getting down on a $13 million Michael Jordan Kobe Bryant card. Most expensive card ever, breaking the record of that Mickey Mantle number 311 by more than $300,000. I didn't know that there was a Mickey Mantle that was up over $12 million at this point.
It's even more than the Honass Wagner?
The Honass Wagner.
That's nothing. That's a bargain card now?
What is that? Is that like just a $2 million piece of dirt? If you have that in a little bookcase on Antique Roadshow, does the guy say, man, you know what? I may as well just stick my bubble gum in this and crumple it up and throw it away.
Jason's beef with our guy Jayson Stark in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
We've got a 5-minute delay on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt between East Broad Street and 33. And watch out for an accident that's causing some holdup if you need to travel on Leonard Avenue at Joyce Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Laborers and Ohio Lesset. Ohio Laborers would like to congratulate Member of the Week, Steve Waters. Laborers Local Number 894 Akron. Steve is a 5-year member working with Carvo. Build Ohio right, build it union. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Our clients deserve for us to care, and they deserve to feel serviced. They have questions, and they deserve answers. We're counselors first because I'm not selling them anything. I'm trying to teach clients how to protect themselves. At Kurgis & Associates, we're personal injury attorneys. We've helped and continue to help hundreds and hundreds of clients every year. That's important to us. If you've been injured in an accident and it's not your fault, call now. 614-GOT-HURT. That's 614-GOT-HURT. Kurgis & Associates. Attorneys who care.
Factory direct is really pretty simple. The factory sells it directly to the consumer. I mean, we build it. There's nothing that anybody else does. We have stations where everybody touches the window. Everyone sees what's going on. So if there's an issue, we catch it as it's going down the line. That's probably the biggest thing, is the ability to make sure what goes out the door is what I want to go out the door.
Visit Rosati Windows by the end of this month and get 35% off all windows and doors.
Keep your summer fun going at Toyota's National Sales Event. Now through September 2nd, get 1.99 APR financing on a powerful new 25 Tundra or $3,000 customer cash. Excludes TRD Pro. Or you can lease a new well-equipped 25 Tundra SR Crewmax for just $419 a month for 36 months with $39.99 due at signing. With approved credit through TFS. Tax, title, and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by Hinderer Motorsports. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
He's a man who's in every Hall of Fame in the known universe. He's a man who travels thousands of miles to see celestial bodies. He's a man who enjoys a good tomato pie. And he's a man who regrets a few life choices every Monday at 5:30. It's Jason's Beef with Jason Starr.
Sponsored by Logan AC and Heat Services. Feeling the heat? Call the experts at Logan Services now for hot deals on train systems, including 0% APR for 60 months.
Want to know why I like Jason?
I mean, how could you not like Jason?
Well, there's a lot of reasons why. But
no,
he's just always stirring it up, okay? And he's stirring it up again. By the way, Jason Stark joins us on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Hello, my friend.
Hi there. So you like me or you don't like me?
No. I do like you because I like how you don't sit on your laurels. All right, because you're a Hall of Famer, you don't have to do anything. But instead, what you're doing is you're going out and you're championing all new awards for relief pitchers now because we don't respect relief pitchers.
That's about right. The Baseball Writers Association is starting a Relief Pitcher of the Year award next year. And this is an award, Mike, I've been trying to make happen for 12 years. I've taken a lot of abuse. I got shot down and shouted down a lot. And we finally got past the point where the loudest people in the room were people who thought all relievers were guys who weren't good enough to start. Because you know the truth. The whole sport is built around relievers now, and we haven't been voting for them for anything for decades. I mean, literally. Relief pitchers, no matter who they are, could be Mariano Rivera, doesn't matter. Pick your favorite bullpen legend. They literally never win any of our awards. So I chaired this committee to correct this. We made this proposal. Miraculously, it actually passed. I'm excited. It's long overdue. Now you can tell me everything that's wrong with it.
What is the actual name of the award going to be? Just that? Reliever of the Year?
Relief Pitcher of the Year. We kicked around a lot of award names, but decided we should have an award that people know what it is. You can change it to something else down the road.
All right, here's what I think you should do, by the way. This is a very special award. I'm not going to tell you there's anything wrong with it, but I think there needs to be some sort of good trophy something to go with it. Now, hear me out. Mariano Rivera is having Achilles surgery. I think we take his old, shriveled up Achilles, we send it to a taxidermist, and that becomes the award. Who wouldn't want to have a piece of Mariano's Achilles? I would.
I hope you win it then. Would we bronze it or goldify it, whatever that is?
I think you taxidermy it, whatever they do to the fresh meat.
Wow. So it'd be the actual ligament or actual tendon that he ripped up.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what you want to do.
A pitcher's not going to want that. What you could do, though, is you can make a very special upper deck Mariano Rivera tendon card. And then maybe this could go for $2 to $3 million at auction. That could be the thing.
I'm thinking these guys would rather have an incentive clause based on if they win. But sure.
We can have that, too.
I'm up for anything. I just want this thing to actually happen. I'm amazed that it is.
Jayson Stark is with us here. So take us through some of the guys in the last 20 to 25 years or so. Eric Gagne was the last to win a Cy Young, but some of those relief pitchers that you felt didn't get their due or didn't get their respect as a huge baseball guy.
Okay, I can drop a name on you. Since you got Mariano on the brain, yeah. Mariano Rivera, greatest relief pitcher ever, correct? Unanimous Hall of Famer, correct? How many of our awards did he win in his illustrious career when he was probably the single most significant player in the sport because of all the World Series his team won? You want to look back on how many he won?
Well, I know he didn't win a Cy Young, but did he win it? Was there anything for him to win in his career?
Did he win a World Series MVP award?
That's not our award. So he never won a Cy Young.
Well, that's not a writer's award. I understand.
Right. He never won the Cy Young. He never won the MVP. He got a first-place vote in a grand total of 2 Cy Young elections, and one of them was when he wasn't even a closer yet. He was setting up for John Wetland. So if you're the greatest anything in history, and we are not even noticing that when we hand out our awards, it's telling me that there is a hole in the process that maybe needs corrected, and I think we corrected it.
What about Rolaids?
I was going to say, I looked that up too.
Rolaids?
Rolaids Relief Man of the Year was a thing back in the day.
It was not a very meaningful thing. It was just, it was based on some kind of mathematical formula that basically turned out to guy with the most saves won it every year. So that wasn't very interesting. And baseball actually has a Mariano Rivera and Trevor Hoffman award that it gives out, and a bunch of retired closers vote on those awards. And so I actually talked to some of these guys who vote, and one of them told me, I'm so happy that you're going to do your award, because all we do, since we're all closers, is give it to the guy with the most saves. You can get this right. I'll give you an example from Ohio baseball history. Andrew Miller he didn't lead the league in saves when he was in Cleveland, but wasn't he the most important and effective relief pitcher in the sport? It gives us a chance to actually honor the best reliever, not the guy who got the most saves.
Now, Mariano's a very good choice to name this award after, but I want you to consider Billy Wagner. I don't think we talk about Billy Wagner enough. Yes, he just went into the Hall of Fame, but here's why I'm fascinated by Billy Wagner. This guy was a natural right-handed pitcher, okay? And right-handed person, and he broke his arm horribly twice, and the doctor says, you can't throw with this right arm anymore. He taught himself to throw left-handed, and not just throw left-handed, he taught himself to throw left-handed 100 miles an hour. Is that not the craziest thing you ever heard of?
It honestly is the most amazing fact about any Hall of Famer ever. And hey, we saw the light. We elected him 15 years after he threw his last pitch. He had the lowest opponent average and the highest strikeout rate of any left-handed pitcher in the live ball era, and it took us 15 years to elect.
I feel like there has to be a separate wing of the Hall of Fame just for like oddity stories like that. Like if you look at the stats, of course, Jim Abbott is not a Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah, but it's Jim Abbott and Billy Wagner. If you talk about just in baseball, amazing things like that.
If you talk to somebody who doesn't know anything about anything, you say, hey, Jim Abbott had one hand. He threw a no-hitter in Major League Baseball. They say, what the hell are you talking about? That's made up. It's not. It's real.
Yeah, if they wanted to have an oddities wing, I could probably help with that. Not that anybody has asked me, but I could help.
Scouting out.
I compile oddities.
Well, that's true. You do that.
Yeah, that's an oddity about me.
Jason, we actually were talking about cards in the last segment because this Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant card went for like $13 million. And Mike and I just sort of went down memory lane and talking about when we were kids. And we were growing up with those late 80s sets, early 90s sets when upper deck cards seemed to be the ones that really popped. Did you collect? Did you have a point in your life where you got these cards, whether they were tops or upper deck? Do you remember any of that?
I really didn't. I've never been a serious collector of baseball cards. I have a bunch of baseball cards hanging on my bulletin board of like fun players and stupid, funny cards. Doug Glanville, my partner of my podcast, he's up there. I have a card of Youppi, the late great mascot of Les Expos in Montreal, who's now the mascot of the Canadiens. He got traded to a hockey team. One of the legends.
I was going to say, he's not dead.
Yeah,
he
traded
lives.
to another sport.
You're right. I retract the late part. Still great, though.
Do you have the Billy Ripken card?
I do not.
You don't have that where he's got a little message on the bat for you?
I do not.
Oh, you got to know about this.
You're aware of this story,
Jason?
aren't you?
You'll have to remind me of the particulars because I know the general story. I don't remember what exactly.
All I want you to do when you get off the call with us, I want you to Google Billy Ripken baseball card. That's all I want you to do.
This is a thing that we can't say on the air.
No, we can't say it on the air. We also can't say on the air that he's the one that abducted his own mom. We can't say that either.
Wait, did you just say that?
I didn't say it. Jason,
Okay.
we appreciate it, buddy.
But it could have been somebody else.
We'll talk to you next week.
I look forward to that, guys.
Jason's Beef with our guy Jason Stark on the Bryant Heating and Cooling Systems fan guest hotline. Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to hit a 20-minute delay due to an accident that's blocking the right lane on westbound 70 downtown at Town Street. It is stop and go from the 71 East split. We also have stop and go traffic on westbound 670 between Grandview Avenue and I-70, causing a couple minute slowdown. This report is sponsored by COSI, Unofficial Galaxies, Star Wars exhibit open through Labor Day. Time is running out to catch Unofficial Galaxies at COSI before it's gone. You don't want to miss one of the world's largest Star Wars fan collections with iconic characters and costumes, but it's only open through Labor Day. So purchase tickets now at COSI.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man and Timmy here for the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino.
Mikey, it's time for the ultimate fan experience. You could win tickets to the big home team game.
Legal?
Oh, legal.
Oh, illegal.
Legal. Against a team that wears orange on August 30th.
It all goes down Thursday, August 28th from 6 to 7. All you have to do is use your Penn Play card or the Penn Play app during the month of August.
And you can win a bunch of other prizes as well. The more you play, the more opportunities you have to win.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah, gambler.
So we bought an actual shopping mall and put one of the largest Honda dealerships in the world inside of it. Hi, it's Steve Lindsay with Lindsay Honda. So it's big. We house about 150 to 200 cars indoors, lit, all unlocked, ready for you to be able to view and see. A fully tempered climate. Doesn't matter if it's raining outside, 10 below zero, super hot. There's real trees inside, and it's just a casual environment. And if you haven't seen it, it's really a cool story. Not about its opulence. It's just a cool story to see what was a dilapidated old mall being reinvigorated into a pillar in the community that everybody benefits from.
This month at Lindsay Honda, our famous Cash for Clunkers continues during our Honda summer event. Get up to $3,500 minimum for your trade and use it for a down payment, negative equity, or keep the cash. Only at Lindsay Honda, the big Honda store.
Tailgate season is here, and if your grill makes you have to duck when you light it, it's time for an upgrade. Billiards Plus carries top-of-the-line grills that you can pass down to your kids and gifts the whole family will enjoy. Family-owned and operated. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
You know, it's not the shoes. It's what you can put in them that makes all the difference. Hey, it's Anthony. I've been a customer at the Good Feet store for a while now, and I'm all about my personally fit arch supports. They support my feet better than all the insoles I've jammed into my shoes over the years. And my Good Feet arch supports help me in a ton of ways, from overall support and balance to stabilizing my heels, and the fact they distribute my body weight, especially when I'm golfing. I literally have spring in my step now. Check them out for yourself. The free fitting is designed to help them understand you, your pain, and your discomfort. It's simple. Just stop by the Good Feet store on Polaris Parkway or Stringtown Road in Grove City. You don't need an appointment, but you can certainly schedule one very easily online. Get back to living the life you love with the Good Feet store. For more than 30 years, they've taken great pleasure in helping thousands discover the comfort they've been dreaming of, just like me. Get professionally fitted at goodfeet.com.
Do you feel that? The season is getting closer. Buckeye football comes your way in 5 days. Every game, every season. Proud to be your flagship home for Ohio State football. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Common Man here. I've told you about my friends at Sell for 1% Realtors. I am back to remind you that if you're thinking about selling your home, it should not cost you 6% to do it. Their premise is almost too good to be true. They sell your home for 1% commission, not 6%. That's it. I had to check it out for myself, see if it was legit. I met with the family-run business here in Central Ohio. They will give you everything you expect from any realtor for a whole lot less. This is full service, not discount. They literally do everything that a realtor who charges you 6% is going to do, and probably more. They can do it because they use today's technology, which has made the realtor's job easier, taking photos, signing documents on your phone. And instead of keeping their prices the same like everybody else does, they pass the savings on to you because they know you're going to be happy with the service. Tell a friend, they get more business. Oh, what a novel concept. If I knew about these guys 10 years ago, I would have saved a boatload of money. On average, customers save about $10,000 in commissions. If you're selling, give my guys a call. 614-451-6616. Sellfor1%.com.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Oh, it's game week, baby, and that means Buckeye Roundtable comes your way at the top of the hour. Skip Mossick, Paul Keels, Jim Lachey, and Coach John Cooper.
All the guys, man.
All the
Full
guys.
house.
And
Full house tonight.
Ryan Day will join the program as well.
Should be sometime in between 6:15 and 6:45.
6:20 something?
Yeah, be in that.
You know what?
In that block right there.
Listen to it. It's a good show.
Tone setter.
Put on by good Americans.
Yeah, it is a tone setter.
I got something
kind of
for
show.
you, homie. The United States has confirmed its first human case of New World screwworm.
Oh, the screwworm.
Screwworm.
That's got to be a good one, right?
This is something that normally just feeds on cattle in South America, but it's made its way northward.
Nice.
And it's in a human being. They say it's very rare that it occurs in a human being because this is what has to happen. So this is not a virus, it's an insect. This screwworm fly thing looks pretty much just like a regular fly, but it will fly into your open wound should you have one. Lay its 200 larvae, and then
maggots will crawl.
The
all over
maggots
the place.
will crawl into your wound, and some will go up to your brain, causing death
and eat you.
Maggots,
brain-eating amoebas
in
type
your
of
brain.
things.
The good, they say this is very rare because most people that have open wounds aren't just hanging out waiting for flies to lay eggs in them.
You're saying that this screwworm is like a fly? Is that what you're saying?
Mean, the maggots are technically the worm.
Okay. Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
And they're flesh-eating, these things.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Mess you up.
That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, they just want to grow. These youngins trying to get some protein. They don't know that it's you.
How often has this happened to you in your
Never.
house? Like,
never had maggots in my brain.
I'm not talking about the maggots in the brain and the screw worms and all that. We're lucky enough we haven't had a run-in with those. The other night, it's Sarah and Jack went to bed. It's 10:30 or whatever. I'm still watching a show. Still watching something on TV.
Show.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, yeah, you're watching this show.
You were all alone, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Sarah and Jack went upstairs. You have the whole basement to yourself.
You know, just go on YouPorn and search screw worm.
Right.
See what you find.
Right. The old screw worm was rolling around. No, so I'm staring at the TV, and then out of my periphery, this happens like once every 6 months or so. It's not that often, but when it does, it freaks me out. You ever get like just a little house spider that just starts rappelling down from the beams up above? I can't. Like the night over when that happens for me. I can't do it because then all I can think about is how it's not a myth. If that is going on, then when I'm just laying back asleep, like, or I've got my mouth agape.
That's not real. You're not eating
spider
like
just
12 bugs a year.
Drops, maybe it's not 12, but you tell me that there's not a chance that guy's not going to go and crawl up into the mouth? That's disgusting.
If there's a spider crawling around in your mouth, or your larynx or whatever that is,
larynx,
you're going to wake up. You're going to feel that. You're going to choke on the spider.
I don't know. Some of them are pretty small. Those opaque spiders. Ugh, I don't even know what kind they are or what they could do to you.
Now, tell me if this is a myth or not.
Gross.
Because back in the day, this was something we told each other at school, is that secretly, daddy long-legged spiders are super venomous. Okay? Like they could kill you.
Yeah, that should be a mythbuster
The problem is that their mouth is too small and they can't bite humans. So it doesn't matter.
That was a very popular playground. No, daddy long legs
not real?
Are not venomous.
Oh.
While they are arachnids and possess venom, their venom is not dangerous to people, and they have difficulty biting through human skin.
All right, so it's like
with their
half
small
true.
fangs. Anyway, but that seems to suggest that even though they do have venom, even if they bit you, it is such a small amount, it's not going to do anything to you. I mean, I do suppose any kind of spider has some venom, right? I don't know. It's just a degree of venom. Will it be lethal? Will it kill you?
Are they all venomous?
I've been bitten by a brown recluse, and that's pretty venomous, and that messed me up for a bit. Took me down.
You've been bitten by everything.
Everything.
You shouldn't be allowed out.
The only thing that hasn't happened to me is half of my torso gobbled up by a great white shark.
You're going to go swimming in a river. You're going to get one of those barb fish that go right into your urethra. That's what's going to happen to you.
Right into the hole and then right up to the brain.
The Back Page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Every now and then I see a list of things that does reinforce that while I can be dumb and while I can be an idiot, I'm ultimately okay. And I think you are too. This was a list that a group of flight attendants sent into Yahoo. It was habits that secretly drive them nuts that they see all the time. All right. Number 1, touching the flight attendant to get their attention. Physical contact.
So they're walking down the aisle,
touching.
and you get a little touch.
Touching.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
I would not do that. Using nicknames or terms of endearment, like honey or darling or hun. Hey, babe. Well, sure could use another Coke here.
I don't want to make excuses. A lot of that could be a generational thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Could be. I'm sure that's coming from a certain age group. Number 3, grabbing items directly from the cart.
Well, no, we don't
What
do
are we
that.
doing? Ask.
Are you an animal?
Ask. Hey, excuse me. Could I please have another Coke?
Hey, sweetie.
Hey,
Tootsie.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Hey, honey buns.
Hey, have another Coke, please.
What are we doing? Handing over trash prematurely, especially gross waste. Wait till the trash bag comes down, and then when it's time to throw it away. Reorganizing overhead bins or other people's belongings. You don't do that, do you?
But what if you got to get in there and you got to get something out of your bag?
I don't think it's like move everything. If you're trying to just get to your stuff, I don't think that counts here.
All right.
Like reorganizing other people's things. Performing flight attendant's duties or correctly...
Jesus.
Oh, my.
My God. I just scared myself.
Performing flight attendant's job duties or correcting fellow passengers. That would have to be an extreme situation. Like actually tell an unruly passenger to shut the hell up. I'd like to do that.
Well,
I'd fantasize about that.
I know what I'm just saying. Like, what? There's a certain level. Like
Right,
if you're sitting
right.
next to somebody, it's like, excuse me, sir, can you put your box cutter
Right.
away? You don't call the flight attendant for that.
Right. Well, if I have Del Griffith like sitting next to me talking about his shower curtain ring service, and then he takes his shoes and socks off and then puts his foot right in front of his face.
It happens all the time with our listeners.
Anyway, a lot of gross behavior
All
out
right,
there.
Buckeye Roundtable is coming up next. Skip Mossick, Paul Keels, Jim Lachey, Coach John Cooper, and Ryan Day tonight. 2 big hours starting at the top of the hour. We'll see you tomorrow. Colin, Man, and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to hit a 30-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking the 2 center lanes if you're on westbound 670 at Neal Avenue. It's moving slow there from Leonard Avenue. And we've got a couple-minute delay on northbound 315 from Ackerman Road to Henderson Road. This report is sponsored by the International Hot Rod Association. The IHRA Outlaw Nitro Series is back to Columbus, September 3rd through the 6th. One mission, smoke the competition. Top fuel, funny cars, pro mods, kids 12 and under, free. Get your tickets now at IHRA.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
Is your money doing everything it can for you? Like automatically pushing more of your money to savings every day?
I don't think so.
Then switch to Huntington Bank. And let's get more from money. Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
We can come the day you call us.
We're 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Brian, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Okay, ask away.
Sometimes when we're talking, I hear a little sparkling sound.
Is it when one of us says, all you have to do is point?
There it is. Did you hear that?
That's the sound of magic happening.
Magic? Like we can come the day you call us? Wow.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Get Eco.
Aaron, what's your favorite holiday?
Labor Day.
No, really. What's your favorite holiday?
Labor Day?
Get Eco.
Labor Day is when we celebrate the working people of America.
Like plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians?
Sure, but we're also celebrating nurses, police officers, office workers, firefighters, school teachers, landscapers, and those people who faithfully pick up our garbage on trash day.
And waiters and waitresses?
And car mechanics and...
Get Eco.
And daycare workers. We can't leave out daycare workers. Hooray for Labor Day!
Jerry, when you look at working people, what do you see?
I see the people who built America.
I see love.
Love?
Love with its sleeves rolled up.
Wow. Working people are the people who take care of everybody.
Labor Day is when we celebrate the working people who built America and keep it strong.
Happy Labor Day, everyone.
Get Eco at geteco.com.
Hey, Ohio State fans. While others cut corners, like that team up north, Valvoline Instant Oil Change is Buckeye-level quality. We train hard and treat every day like game day. We're always quick, but never rushed. And you can stay in your car while our experts do the work. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Visit valvoline.com/Buckeyes to find your nearest location and access exclusive fan savings.
It's Wilson from That Other Window Place, and this is the Secrets of Pella podcast. Secrets of Pella. Where we try to expose Pella Windows secrets. Okay, Leslie from Pella, these magical disappearing screens you speak of, what exactly is Pella hiding?
Well, hiding the screens is the whole point.
All right, cut. The screen just disappears? There's no magic involved? Okay.
Get the windows that Columbus homeowners rated the leading window brand at PellaColumbus.com.
People can't say enough amazing things about Vanscoy Hair Clinics. Men and women struggle with hair loss every day, and they completely change their lives. Vanscoy Hair Clinics is the only company in Ohio that has PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and a multi-unit hair grafting hair transplant procedure. Go to vanscoyhair.com for more info, or call 614-432-8042. Here's what some of their hair transplant clients have said.
Around 26, 27, I lost almost all of my hair on top. It changed my life in ways that I cannot imagine.
My hair is going to continue growing for the rest of my life. There is hope that you can do something about your hair loss.
Multi-unit hair grafting gives you 3 times more hair per procedure, saving you time and money. Hair transplants are more affordable than ever, and PRP is a fast, easy, and effective 45-minute treatment for thinning or damaged hair. Call Vanscoy for a free consultation, 614-432-8042, or visit vanscoyhair.com. That's 614-432-8042. Find out what procedure will restore your hair.
Listen up, football fans. You won't want to miss this.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, win or lose. So you could turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money line, spread, totals, player props.
$200 in bonus bets when new customers bet $5. I know where I'm going to bet from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
From military life to a rewarding career in IT, kickstart your new journey in a matter of months in the fields of IT and cybersecurity, including AI. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including VA benefits.